All right, now we're gonna try the thing. Okay, so we are essentially going to take a long rest. If you guys want, you can use your arsenals. Welcome back, by the way, if anybody is watching. We can use our arsenals to store some gear, and otherwise, how do I get this at a full screen mode? Oh God. 1 second.
The ship ambient noise.
You don't like the ship ambient noise?
Why are we on fire?
Are you on fire?
Yeah, and why is there
Why did I lose
Grim
6 health
Reaper?
points?
Well, we were injured from coming back, so we haven't
but I
taken our
lost
long
6.
rest yet.
I did.
Why-
and I lost
why
6.
is there
I went
an
down from 30 to
unharmed-
24.
Grim Reaper.
Oh, you should have 30. That's because of your.
I know, I
it
went
was your
down to
old sheet.
24.
It was your old sheet. There you go.
Okay, it's fixed.
All right, let me mute that.
Hey, you might want to remove the Reaper.
What?
That didn't hit him.
All right, close this guy.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone. Hold on 1 sec. I'm trying to mute. Oh, I see what my problem is. 1 second.
Yo, guys, we don't want to come up against the Grim Reaper.
Why?
Hold on.
That
1 second.
19 didn't hit him.
What?
Wait, Kyle, you said the spell scroll items. Those ones are essentially just like, it's to learn a new spell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I should have done some research between this and the last session. I will make a note.
Okay.
Oh, babe, before we start, can you send me the delivery thing so I can make sure I grab it when it's here?
Yes. We're ordering pizza.
Ooh. Are you getting your pizza, or are you just getting like your, just
Just
standard
doing Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, but
Doesn't
you're not
let
getting
me
like,
share
your
it.
broccoli,
Oh.
your chicken.
No. Just
No, he's getting a normal one.
Nah, you should do something else. We just had pizza. We had pizza tonight, too.
Pizza, no, you actually did the day before.
Okay, so are you guys retiring to your quarters, as it were? You can take a long rest.
I don't sleep, so I guess I'm just going to chill on the bridge here.
Yeah, you kind of own this little area over here where your
Yeah.
your
that's just what
arsenal
I-
is. It's like a storage closet, I guess. It's a hallway thoroughfare.
Okay. I am going to unattune from the brooch of shielding.
Yeah, if you guys have
And-
things to attune to, I think there was talk of giving somebody
Yeah.
the armor.
I
Yeah,
want to
I'm gonna
give
into the
Ruby, you look like you've gotten really good at fighting since we killed that dragon somehow. You look a lot more toned. You should be in the front lines more. Here, have this armor that I skinned off the dragon after we killed it.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I am
Um,
glad that someone finally noticed that the hard work's been paying off.
There you go. I dragged it out for you.
Dude.
You're going to attune to this egg. You pull out this egg. It is warm and lovely, almost glowing with a warmth on the inside. It's almost like it has the reverse effect, like it heats you rather than you heating the egg while holding it.
Like, as I'm holding this egg and giving away the armor, it's like, I think I came out on top. I'm in a giving mood. What can I say? Egg, egg, egg.
Egg.
I wonder what he will be.
Mr. Kyle.
Yes.
My Wand of Wonder is noted as a consumable item. Can we get that shifted up into a weapon?
Wand of Wonder. Yes.
No, leave it as an item because you get a free item interaction per turn. With weapon use is an action.
Oh, I see. It is an actual consumable. Why is that, I wonder?
I don't know.
Because you consume charges, no? I imagine.
Are we assuming that for this long rest? I mean, well, it's space. Dawn's relative. My staff of healing says it expands charges. It regains charges daily at dawn. Dawn would be dependent on the planet we're in.
Yeah, the system, but
It
we're
regains
we're
charges when
essentially
you-
saying morning, like whatever, on a cycle.
It regains charges when you sleep long enough.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, like, are we making it just sleep longly, or are we gonna have it recharge at different rates depending on what planet we're on and its location relative to its
No, it's more just that you guys have a sort of chronological circadian rhythm of like when is it dawn for you in the system, like in a sense, you know what I mean? Like I don't need to retcon it that hard to like you've jumped from place to place and the sun hasn't come around in 8 days, like you know.
Does
Okay,
anybody
cool.
want
We'll do long rest then.
any
Okay, which
cool
one am I gonna roll the
rapier,
1d?
kinetic crossbow? I've got a bunch of shit that I'm
3,
not
7.
using.
Hooray! It's full charge.
Don't really have use for a crossbow.
What about a rapier? I've got a rapier of life stealing and a rapier of speed.
And I
I'm
want
I've got a
everybody
weapon of life.
everybody
Should
who's
I
doing a
grab
long
one?
rest has to consume one consumable as well.
Have to consume a
Send me,
consumable?
Yeah, you gotta eat. That's something that we haven't been doing.
But I'm an alien.
Yeah, but you can eat your leafy greens, or you
You don't know
can-
that I need to, though.
Humans
I
have to
will, but
eat.
I'm just saying, I'm not human.
I will eat my nebula bar then.
Yeah.
Let me think. What do I want? Can I eat a crossbow bolt?
No.
But I'm an alien.
You can eat the Luteran
No.
sea flower. You
Uh,
could take a
what-
What if I
neurostable.
need those?
You could take a neurostable.
These loot chests, will they automatically
But I don't need any of this.
follow us between ships?
Do the what follow you?
These loot chests of ours.
Corn? Yes, they do. They're permanently tied to your characters. You could eat a piece of corn.
Eat your corn.
Are you gonna eat the corn? Yes, yes to eating corn?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't have any corn.
you do have corn.
Where? I'm looking at my consumables.
It's in your
I don't see any
loot.
corn.
It's in your loot. Further down.
Oh, there's other. Yeah, I'll eat a corn. Screw that. That's easy. Yep, there's corn.
All right, there you go. You got eaten
Thank
corn.
you. Sorry.
It's all good.
I didn't remember that there's loot too.
Is
Okay.
there a chance? Yeah, I should probably hold on to the large gold key. What was that for?
That was the Gleam City large gold key. But
That's okay.
you can put it in your bin, like if you want, it'll be there for you. It's more these arsenals are for getting rid of like all your notes and junk and stuff like that, so that when you go out on the quest, you don't have like a 94 item character sheet that weighs 800 pounds, you know?
I guess all these messages. I mean, they don't weigh anything.
Yeah, they're just for clarity's sake.
Oh,
All
the
right.
mind backup. That's gonna matter at some point, maybe.
Tilda and Ruby, what are you guys up to here? Are you going to bed?
Well, I mean, I already took a long rest.
Well, this is what I mean. It's still like 10
Okay, good
p.m.
night.
or something. Okay, good night.
Yeah. Ruby
Um,
wants to attune to the armor first before going to bed. She's put it on, trying it out.
All right. That armor, yeah, that's fine. Oops, you went
Oop.
invisible.
Can Tilda use crossbows?
No, I don't really normally do.
Ian,
Why? You want to give me a crossbow? I
Yeah.
have a crossbow. I have a light crossbow.
I have a kinetic crossbow.
I assume that's probably better than what I've got.
what does the damage do?
Mine does 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah, same thing. This one has a +5 to hit with her stats, but
That
it's
is
the
the
same
point.
damage.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm okay,
This
I
is
don't
a-
think.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
While I'm warming my egg and going through
Warming my egg.
going,
Sorry, it's fine. That's funny.
going
Yeah, it's
through
good.
my inventory here, I want to take another look at this mine backup.
Sure. Well, it's fused with your current operating system currently.
Oh, so okay, so he's just in there. It's like I can currently talk to the mayor in my head. He exists.
Yes, as like a backup. Like the original mayor's body is dead, but his disembodied
Yeah.
consciousness is stored in a chip which you have ingested, more or less.
That's jokes. So I have a mind friend.
You have a mind friend, yes.
Excellent. Jimothy hears voices. That's wonderful.
All right. So I'm going to say, as this is all going on, the middle of the night sort of comes. And Jimothy, I'll say that you're looking over there at Ian. He is sort of manning the controls and just kind of like operating the ship, as it were. You're in a kind of standby mode, I guess, almost maybe, you know, running through memories and software loops. You're thinking of like the mayor and kind of like sizing up that in your head. But I'm going to say one memory stands out more than the others, and it's a vivid memory. You remember blasting Samuth off a cliff and watching as he turns to stone here, the creeping petrification, like also turning these bugs to stone as his eyes widen in horror. Give me a Constitution saving throw DC 12, Jimothy. On a 7, I would say... Oh.
Features. Where is it? Balance chaos.
So you're going to treat it as a 10.
On the dice.
Okay,
Which
okay.
makes it a 12. Which means I pass.
10 on the dice, 12 you pass, sure. So I will say, for the first time in what feels like ages, Jimothy feels like himself, almost invigorated, like the intoxicating rush of control, the weight of his own malice, like it feels like an old friend has returned. You feel...
It's like, yeah, Jimothy is sitting back, like he's got his own ship again, he's on his own crew, he's got a warm egg in his chest.
Yeah, I'd say you feel like invigorated. I'll say you will have inspiration granted to you, but something feels off. There is like a dread. You can't exactly place it, but just being aware of the temperature in the room, it feels as though the air is like almost a few degrees colder than normal. And what you don't see, however, is that in the cargo bay, just beyond the door there, a dark and ominous presence is manifesting. Well, you guys saw it by glitch.
I will detect magic.
You don't see this. You don't see this happening.
No, I don't detect any magic?
Not on a 12.
No, this isn't what do you mean on a 12?
Oh, you're just saying I'm going to detect magic for the hell of it, just because it's a coincidence that I wanted to do this.
You said I got an ominous dread feeling and the room felt colder.
All right, I will accept it. Yeah, you sense dread. You sense deep
Yeah, I am
dread.
detecting magic.
I am detecting magic.
Brother, on the other hand, is fast asleep.
Right.
He worked hard today. He feels like the divine energy that is surging within him is kind of aiding his recovery. He feels light and breezy, and he's
So I'm
dreaming.
gonna be looking around for some magic.
All right, cool. You notice it in this vicinity right here. You see the captain and the direwolf are still asleep here. The captain is sleeping on the butt of the direwolf. Brother, give me an insight check with disadvantage, please. Thank you.
Oh.
Wow.
Even when I'm asleep.
Brother, you are dreaming of Blaze
White crystals.
Bright Spark. If you recall picking up that little magazine, it's that dazzling child prodigy paladin standing fearless before a shadow that threatens the world. And we slowly kind of zoom out of this in dream, and you find yourself watching like a TV set of this, and it's the Blaze Brightbark show. And you see yourself, you've got a little toy of his. You kind of find the show a bit too cheesy. This is like an ancient, weird memory that you have. But now that you're older, I think you.
Wait, wasn't he a classmate of mine?
He is sort of like the poster child of the luminous path. Like, he is a child of notable lineage. He is the heir to the Brightspark legacy. That's Valius Brightspark, who you met in the temple, is his like long lost ancestor. This kid is like clearly excelling, but he also has, he was like all over TV and stuff as a role model for kids, kind of like in a Boy Scout capacity. But he has that sort of like,
him personally though.
no, and
Okay,
he had that sort of like homegrown hero, like made in a lab of praise and propaganda, kind of like.
He's Homelander, I got you.
Homelander in a sense, sure. Meanwhile, as you were dreaming this, that darkness creeps in as you sense a dark and foreboding figure cloaked in shadows come aboard the ship, and this wakes you, as it were. Jimothy, you are going to see this Rim Reaper appearing here. But before you can do anything, though, hold on. The others are still asleep. Ruby, can you give me a perception check with advantage?
And as I wake up, I turn over to Power Nova. Power, do you feel that? Do you feel that presence? Power? I go over and I try and shake him, and he's not moving. Power?
He is still badly injured. I gotta say that he is deeply asleep. I'm not waking him up right now. He's not even in the game. He's in deep sleep. Ruby, you
I think
are.
there's something wrong with Power Nova.
You're dreaming. You're dreaming about back in the throne room on Arun on that dastardly day when your sister, little baby Sapphire, was stolen. All around guards and your team slumped where they stood, trapped in a magical sleep. And you remember kind of as those purple-cloaked thieves dragged your little sister towards that violet portal. Your gaze caught movement of something in a vivid yellow coat, half hidden behind like a fallen pew, and you remember making eye contact briefly with what looked to be like a grieving or very upset woman. They were crouched low, their eyes wide, they have tusks, and she didn't flee, she didn't act in that moment, almost like she was being held there in place by something like greater than fear, almost like a belonging or sort of like a guilt maybe. And then just like that, the dream is gone and you find yourself waking up in a cold sweat. What you see, give me a perception check. Oh my goodness. You look at Tilda, who is laying there exhausted. You can see her cheeks are like glowing almost like brightly or something, but you can sense.
Mine are?
Yeah. But you can sense, you don't see it exactly because this is happening in her like dream sequence, but you can sense a really powerful energy which is sort of like lingering just above her or maybe lying dormant within her. It's hard to exactly quantify, yet it is undeniably present.
Why do I have eyelids if I don't have eyes?
Your eyes are closed.
I don't have any eyes.
Okay. I will retcon into your character that you don't even have eyelids.
I don't need eyelids.
Okay, no eyelids either. Also, brother, you're just as you're deciding what to do in the room there, I just wanted to make a note that Power Nova is like clutching his parking meter. He's probably like dreaming of running up the dragon's back or whatever. All right, now we're gonna try an experiment here. Jimothy, as you see this figure manifest here, he is sort of looking down. He begins to speak to this creature. I mean, sorry, to the captain laying on the ground here. And let's see if I can do this. New technology. So yeah, in the gloom you see him. He's like a figure. He's tattered and glowing. A kind of digital reaper, if you will.
As a like digital, semi-digital being, is there a tech role I can see? Like, do I understand this thing?
Well, you can give me like a tech perception check, essentially. Looking at his complement or his gear. On a 21, you see this guy. He's definitely appearing with some sort of like supernatural vigor. But you do notice like what appears to be like a physical technology shield. It isn't, you don't suspect that this is a traditional Grim Reaper. Like this guy has like oxygen vents on him, as it were.
Okay.
So it leads you to believe that there's some element going on here. But he did supernaturally manifest here, and he kind of looks down at this guy here. Let me try this. He says,
"Awaken."
Did that work?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Creepy. As he says that, this guy like comes right to wake. The figure stands above him. He says,
"Your time was written in the threads of fate, mortal. You escaped death, yes, but no one evades the inevitable forever. I am here to reclaim what is owed. It is time to come to the beyond."
And his scythe glints in the light above this guy. The direwolf is awake at this point, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Whitey, get him!
At this point, we're going to be in a form of initiative order. We'll put the direwolf in. We'll put the captain in. The captain is freaking at this point.
Yeah, no shit. I can't get mine to work.
Oh, maybe I'll...
There it is.
Okay,
I got
it.
Yeah, and just one click.
Okay.
Nobody kills my crewmates but me.
So the Rim Reaper hears you. He is... Let me reopen this here. He looks at all of you guys. He says,
"Hello, torchbearers. You have seen and sent many souls to my realm. I am not sure whether to thank you or to advise you to be careful playing with the threads of fate. As for this one, you cannot alter what is destined. This soul's time has come, and I am here to collect it."
Is Jimothy getting Glitchling vibes off this guy?
I can make him different sounds,
I rolled
but...
I rolled a 21 on that tech check.
Oh, are you getting Glitchling vibes? No, this guy is not a Glitchling, but you do sense synthesis in his voice. That is to say that, like, he is in a suit, perhaps, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So are you guys? He takes like a step towards this guy. What are you guys doing here? I think the captain. Okay, what does our initiative order look like? Who are we missing? Anyone?
Did my
Ruby,
dire
what are
wolf
you
get
doing?
a?
I'm just trying to
Yeah.
get back in the game.
Oh no.
Oh, are you out of the game right now?
Yes, I can't log in.
Okay, I can kick you, and then you'll be able to come back in. Hopefully. Ian's gonna jump into this too. He's like, what the? Just to see what is
Can
going
my dire wolf
on.
get an opportunity attack on this guy?
I think the dire wolf's gonna go on your turn, no? How does your bag of tricks say?
I actually have no idea. Bag of tricks. It takes its action. Creature moves and. It acts on my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
But does it get its own reaction?
No, I don't think so. It's
Because
just a
it has its
magical
own
item.
action. It's not. It's an animal.
Yeah, but I gave it its stat block, so it's. I think it just goes on your turn. I don't think it gets opportunity attacks. We could theoretically allow for that. It's a little OP, maybe. This guy, this captain, is going to be like, please, please, I don't want to die. The guy is going to be like,
It is not about deserving, it is about balance and tension. There are rules and regulations even I must follow, statutes that I must adhere to. I
How
am
did
bound.
you get on my ship?
I am an interstellar traveler. I
Yeah,
am
we
known
all
as
are,
VME
dumb fuck.
49.
We're on a spaceship. We're all interstellar travelers.
If you would
How did you get
stand
on my
back,
ship?
I must claim this man's life. His time has come.
Stand back. Am I anywhere near a button that could open this hatch and purge this side of the ship?
that is an airlock, theoretically, yes. And you are literally right at the command console there.
It would not help. You would kill the captain and the direwolf, and you'd burn or you'd expel all of the medical supplies that are in there.
Yeah, but at least this fucker wouldn't be able to kill my crewmate.
He's an interdimensional being. We're not going to be able to touch him. He is tapped, and he is looking for a new morph. Kyle, on a 13 religion check,
Yep.
being a life domain cleric and participating in this overall galactic society, what does my understanding of death and I would imagine I'd have some idea of a Rim Reaper and know something about how they operate and things like that.
On a 13, you would have heard legends of this figure, the Rim Reaper, if you will. He is a force of the universe, above the law, certainly Novanet and independent space law. You would know that these creatures are bound by balance and order, and there is some negotiable ability with these that is built into what is known the permanent ledger. Like they are adhering to a code.
Okay. But
So wait, are these
it's
like?
not like this is a society of individuals. This is
like a fabled like this is a new take on a sort of death figure. The authenticity of this figure, you're not in question of. He is here to claim this guy's soul, but he is bound by a code, and there are rules, and it is not entirely non-negotiable.
Okay. So it appears combat is not a non-starter. We just have to. This is going to have to be a talk it out situation. Should we wish to save First Mate Fleshlight?
First Mate Fleshlight, yes.
Now, how about
Indeed.
this is gonna seem like a silly plan,
Dormammu
but
has come to bargain.
do we want to bargain with him, or do I want to flicker my appearance like he flick and make it look like I'm flickering like he's flickering, and yell at him like, "Yes, there are rules and regulations, and you are ruining a perfect operation."
I mean, you
That's
could
the
if you
fun.
try and you could become a Rim Reaper. You now see him.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you could become a Rim Reaper and try and ask him for some kind of explanation.
But like, I don't want to look just like him. I want to just make myself flicker in the same way, so like to show that
Yeah,
I
you want to create
have
this
that
effect.
technology.
Same, right? Like they're all wearing masks. They're all wearing respirators.
Yeah, you can
they're all-
essentially be like creating
But
the
I
illusion.
feel as though
that
I
he
feel
is-
as though like it adds to the like it adds to my rank the fact that I'm in plain clothes effectively and addressing him as such and telling him to fuck off while still showing off my Reaper ability. Like, because I don't want to just come off as his level. I want to come off as like, this is above his pay grade. Fuck off and shut up.
Well, I think you are doing it through the vector of casting an illusion of some kind to approximate and appear more dangerous than him.
Like, this is a deception.
You can give me.
not necessarily more dangerous, but essentially a person of greater authority.
Okay, so give me
Yeah,
a deception.
he's talking
roll
about
here.
rules and regulations, and I feel like this is the perfect time to use my newfound who's it? Inspiration.
Okay.
21.
I think on a 21, I don't think he's going to be believing it. He's got a very high constitution. I'm going to do a constitution saving throw. Or should I do an insight? Let me see
Would be an
here.
insight.
Yeah, it should be insight. I didn't like attack him with lies. I'm no bard.
Yeah, I'm going to do it as an insight. That's fine. Hold on, I just got to get his sheet up. Hold on.
Damn, he's got a plus 12 insight.
He is going to come over to you, and he's going to say,
This is above your pay grade. I am prepared to negotiate as per my code, but it will be a life for a life, or I will make a request of you. Would you like to hear the terms of negotiation?
Let's see.
Yeah, okay.
all right, so
Failed the test. How is it above my? The whole point of the deception was for it to be above his pay grade.
well, I think you're dealing with a bit of a monster here. You know, whether he is,
He failed the check.
so he feels deceived that you are
Isn't that what that-
scary.
Well, he doesn't.
It wasn't that I'm scary. The whole point is that I outrank him.
You may outrank him, but this man cannot die, if you will. He is death. He is literally death.
It's not about that. It's the fact that he is following rules and regulations and code. The point of my deception is that I am the one giving the orders. I am like
Okay.
to follow his code. He must do.
How
as I
about
said.
this?
Fuck. Well, shit.
He says, let me do this. I'll turn this.
Ripple takes the square.
He says,
As per the ancient clauses of the Cosmic Order, any negotiation with death requires acknowledgement of the following terms and conditions. 1. A designated negotiator. One among you must be chosen as the primary negotiator and guarantor. All others will be logged as witnesses. 2. No loopholes. Any attempts to exploit or circumvent the deal will result in immediate death and a stern lecture. 3. No takebacks. Once agreed upon, terms are final. No second chances. And 4. All interactions and agreements with death will be logged in the Universal Permanent Ledger for future reference and cosmic balance adherence.
This guy is prepared to offer you one of two options. You can spare this guy's soul, but another soul of equal weight must take his place, in exchange, if you will, or a debt must be paid in a way that satisfies the balance, and he'll make a request for you guys to fulfill. Or
Now,
you can hit
as
that airlock.
Jimothy stands there and thinks a life of equal weight. And I just feel like he wants to reach into his bag of tricks until he pulls a rat. Jimothy would honestly feel that's
I think
equal.
Jimothy would do that. I don't think that's a life of equal weight, but I think that is something Jimothy would certainly do.
I think Jimothy would certainly... Sorry?
Given being a cleric of life domain, I feel like I should be the one leading the negotiation on the behalf of life.
He's asking for a designated negotiator.
Ruby, are you back in the game even?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's good at least. All right. I think this captain at this point is going to... I don't know what he's going to do. He's certainly not going to try and run past death. I think he's just going to reposition himself over here behind this medical crate. I think he's going to be like ducking and covering. Tilda, you're going to be up here if you want to get any closer to this situation that's
okay.
unfolding.
Yeah, I want to come creep it. What's going on?
No.
I just want to poke my head around the corner. I'm just creeping, literally.
I'm just gonna go
I'm gonna
for an actual drink IRL. While I'm gone, I would like the crew to know that Jimothy is not necessarily going to willingly not have this negotiation right now. So if somebody wants to pull Jimothy away from it and be in charge of negotiating with death,
So
be
brother,
my guest, but not Jimothy's guest.
I'm going to continue to stand right here, hidden.
Bit of metagamery.
I think, brother, this would fascinate your character to be coming face to face with somebody who is representing death.
I don't disagree with that assessment. Once we get to my turn, I'll deal with it.
All right. So we come back to this guy. Oh, Ruby, you're at the top of the init, so let's put your turn in. You can take your turn. Oops, sorry.
I'm stuck in the door. I am stuck in the door.
Here, I'll get you out.
Shit.
I'll get you out. Ruby's
Oh,
tired.
phew. Oh, what a dream. That was brutal, guys.
There you
What
go.
is that? Oh my god, why? Am I still dreaming?
Welcome to the
Possible.
party. Death is here.
What's
Ian
Ian
Awesome.
doing?
Awesome. Are we fighting
Ian,
death?
I think
Like,
he's gonna do a
Ian
constitution
is
to
not
see if he is
negotiating.
afraid. On a 15, I don't think Ian's afraid. I think he's kind of standing his guard here. I would say that you kind of like witness as he pulls out a small dagger. But anyways, this Rim Reaper is going to, on his turn, begin to approach this guy.
Ian wonders what death's poop tastes like.
And he is basically, I think he's going to leave the attack opportunity of this dire wolf, Jimothy. So do you want me to roll you a bite as he walks by?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, I gotta put him close here. Let's see here. That's gonna be a miss. Yeah.
This is direwolf just biting at him.
It's okay. Good intention. Yeah. Good intention.
The
Good
Grim
instincts for my
Reaper
dog.
targets the guy with a legendary attack. It is marking him for death. He marks him. The next attack he makes against this creature within 1 minute is made with advantage and deals an extra 68 necrotic.
Wait, why did it say 27, 68 necrotic?
Because in the way that they do it, they give you like the average as a number if you don't want to calculate it as a DM, but I just do the roll every time.
Okay.
Brother, you were going to be up
I thought
here.
you were going to roll 27, 60.
No. Yeah, he goes full thermonuclear.
I step into the center of the room and yell out, Dormammu! To park it.
Wrong universe.
Yeah.
Good intention.
I think he's gonna catch, he catches your attention. Or vice versa, you catch his attention. Are you gonna bless him?
No, I wasn't planning on blessing him. But it's please state the terms of your deal.
He looks at you, he says,
There is one who walks, yet refuses to cross, and as such, my work has been delayed. A man who should have joined my collection centuries ago has cheated me again and again. He is no common mortal. He is the Emperor of Novanet. His life claims not by flesh nor by sorcery, but by a trinket, a pendant, the lifelock. Forged when the world was still young, it anchors his soul here, beyond my reach. I cannot touch him so long as it rests on his chest, but you can take it, and I will grant you a deal, a challenge. Remove the lifelock, and you may ask of me one favor, anything within the grasp of life and death itself. Fail, and the Emperor will continue to escape his fate, and you will have earned a visit from me in the future.
so you are acting as guarantor in the place of this man's life against a favor that you can complete in the future. And
Is there any timeline on the completion of said favor?
he
So wait,
brandishes.
this is just how it works? Because you can't be bothered to go over there and get that guy? That's why you're over here getting this guy and trying to blackmail us into...
He can't get that guy. That guy's
Doing
got
your
a
job?
magical trinket which prevents this guy from having domain over him, the life lock. But he, as you ask that, brandishes this dice. He says,
This is the fate die. This will determine your timeline. You will roll it, and I will meet you in X days hence to claim my reward or your soul.
Roll it first. I need to know what I'm agreeing to.
this is a quest from Death himself, who has whispered a task. Remove the Emperor Deep Tide's pendant.
Where is this guy?
You can roll the death dice if you are going to be the guarantor.
Do we know where this guy is even?
He's in Novanet space.
Oh, is that... Oh, that's
So that
great,
would be
right there.
that would be if you look at the galaxy map here. I mean, he is the Emperor, as it were. He's a very famous guy, but he would be in this pink area over to the right. You guys have not... can you see where I'm highlighting on the right? You have not traveled there yet. This is a bigger theme. This guy has been escaping death for a very, very long time.
This guy can have the captain. Yeah, alright. Sounds good. Come on, Fido.
What do you say? I think Jivothy is well within the reason here. Brother, what do you say to this?
We got shit to do. That dice rolls low. We can't even get there in 2 days. We're fucked.
I was gonna say, I need to see the dice roll first before I agree to anything.
You can roll it. Theoretically, it's your roll to make. Just click the dice and click
Don't do it.
1d100.
It's gonna lock us in. Kyle is bad at explaining this shit. It's gonna lock us in.
I was gonna
as
say,
soon as we
me
roll it.
simply rolling this dice is rolling this dice is not an agreement to the terms of this. It is just flushing out the terms.
That is fine.
64 days. You will
Now,
have.
Kyle, in a fourth wall breaking situation, is 64 days actually sufficient time to get this?
Yeah, it's significant. Yeah, of course. That's a long time.
Don't say of course.
Is that 64 long rests?
Well, not exactly in canon, but theoretically, it's a long time. You're not going to be under any rush.
Now, other notes. This guy's Novanet is Power Novanet, or is he anti-Novanet?
Is that just racist?
He's anti-Novanet.
He's independent
He's a
colonies.
Okay, he's a dirty racist. Okay.
Well, you were being
general-
racist because you assumed that Power Nova was for Novanet.
I was assuming it's his fucking name, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny. Yeah.
Okay, what is my understanding of the intergalactic opinion of Novanet and Leader?
The Emperor and his son, Voss Deeptide, are like ruling with an iron fist, and there's a portal which is apparently opened in Novanet, just like the portal that is opened that Tilda encountered.
But generally bad people?
Well, it's Novanet versus the independent colonies, and Novanet is well more funded, and they're like the Emperor Deeptide is like a squid guy. They're an iron fist authoritarian rule, and the independent colonies have not fallen to them, but they don't get along per se.
Okay, but generally they are an oppressive force.
Yeah,
Okay?
like within
And,
reason. They're not like evil. They're just, corrupt.
Yeah, correct. Okay. I'm just kind of ethically working out in Brother's head. Now, fourth wall breaking. What level is this quest?
Oh, this is like a long form quest, so
Yeah.
it's quite high.
By the time we actually get there, it's going to be huge. Like it'll be like well down the road.
I'm
And
gonna
I
say
just
this,
also-
right? Is there going to be a point in time where we're now worried about the fact that we're leveled, but because we only have 64 days?
No, but it will be an agreement in some sense to remove the Emperor's protection and allow death to claim him. So it
I
has
mean, like we're
story
probably going to do
implications.
that anyway. So Jimothy's vote is still to like let this guy kill the captain and just like purge the fucking hold right now. But he's gonna stay silent because he's also super intrigued and loving the idea of brother negotiating to murder someone.
Not murdering, but
Well, I mean, we're going into it knowing that the guy's gonna die.
and we go into every situation knowing something.
We're talking with death.
Yeah, I
Without
mean, so
going to
you're
face somebody
basically
at
just
business.
negotiating on how long it's gonna take before he's gonna be dead.
Brother, give me an insight check here too. I will say. On a 12, I think you would recall, you guys are this man was left for dead in the cold of space. He killed himself, as it were, jumping out of the airlock or trying to run from these things. It has been probably like 3 days. He's had nightmares this whole time. Death is coming to claim him. So in some sense, it is like you are the direct cause that this guy is even still alive.
It's our fault, anyways.
Not that it's your fault, but it's almost as if you're the only thing that is keeping this man alive. This is the second junction now.
Now, Death, you speak of fate, but would it not have been fate that we saved this man's life?
Again, it is not about saving one's life. The threads of fate dictate that this man must die.
Apparently not, though.
No, because he attempted to kill himself, but fate cannot be predetermined. We came He
Are
attempted
you
to kill himself,
negotiating
and
on
he
behalf of
poisoned
fate?
I think
Fate
you're
cannot be
both.
blamed.
I think you're both negotiating on behalf of fate.
No, I mean, is this guy like if he's saying it's fate, but maybe not if you want to roll my dice and take my quest?
This is the
Is it
code
really
of
fate then?
this is the code of fate. I think, in some
Is fate
sense,
so fickle?
I think that with Jimothy or Glitchling sense of balance and fate and all of these kinds of things, I think that you would see this as an interesting sort of parallel thing that you would like understand. Like, oh, cool, this guy's bound by like rules and laws too.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
Timothy is a rule breaker. He's made some kind of magical pact. He's a pirate. He's an outlaw. He's a bad guy, and he's not connected with the rest of his people. So if he does see this, he is even more outraged.
Okay, well, I'm
Yeah.
going to need brothers' next steps.
Now, two things I want to understand. One, we accept the deal. The mental imposition you have caused on First Mate Captain Fleshlight's mental state is going to be gone, and he will be able to continue on as a normal operational person. He will not have any more bad dreams associated with all the work that you've been doing to him. And you must confirm that you have not made a deal with any other related to stopping us from being able to complete your bargain.
A complete what?
Complete your bargain, as in you have not made any.
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
the deck is
arrangements and
not
will
stacked.
Not make any other arrangements with any individual to stop us from completing our task.
Both terms would be agreeable.
Okay, and we get not only when we complete this, not only do we get this man's life spared, but we also get essentially a wish.
He says that he will. The exact words that he uses are.
I would like another stipulation that should Fleshlight First Mate Captain be killed anywhere along the way, that the deal is null and void. He has to survive.
Remove the lifelock and you may ask of me one favor, anything within the grasp of life and death itself.
So that's one wish, essentially.
One wish. Yeah, I would see it as a wish, sure.
Okay. And in just overhearing my friend here, a guarantee on this man's life that you will not you nor any of your cohorts will come to collect his soul should he happen to perish by other means.
This man does not perish.
Until the lifelock.
Yeah. If he
By
dies before we
powers
complete the
vested in
mission,
me, I will free the soul of its debt, and a new death will be made for him in the future.
yeah. If
That
he
is at
dies
least
before we
64
finish,
days from now.
deal's off.
No, he'll be spared.
Yeah, so a new life contract will be placed upon him that is at least 64 days in the future.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means,
Yes.
guys?
He's immortal.
Yep.
Yep.
We have an immortal buddy.
He's not immortal.
Yeah, we just made a deal with death.
Cannot die
He's
for
64 days
65
immortal.
Well,
It means he can run to a battlefield and tank every hit. He will not die.
I mean, technically, that
it's
is
that
true.
it is that a new death will be made for him. It is not that.
At
In the
least
future.
it-
But
Oh,
yeah,
are
it
you
would have
saying
to
that
be
your rules
64 days later.
are so lax that it's like, oh, he didn't die, like he died too late. That's a problem I need to fix right now. But if he dies too early, I don't care. Is that how
no,
your
it's not a
fate and rules
This guy,
and state
this
of
guy's
the
working
the
through.
universe?
This guy's working through a list of people that should have died that have not died, and he is going to kill them. And
But
this
what
guy
about
will
when
cross
somebody
him off
dies
the
who
now?
shouldn't
list.
have died?
You know,
This guy will cross him off the list.
We're gonna
He's
spend
not.
too long on
He's not making him immortal somehow. He's just crossing him
What
off
if
of the list
somebody
of people
dies
to kill.
who shouldn't have died?
If somebody
You
shows
have-
up and jabs this guy tomorrow, he can die.
Oh.
but then that would break the fate contract.
No, brother is
The
acting as the
strings of fate.
guarantor.
The strings
Brother,
of fate are immutable and require balance. If he
brother is
dies before his
saying,
time, that's as egregious a miscarriage of fate as if he lived too long.
I'll tell you what, guys. I accept the bargain.
all right.
What are you doing?
He's gonna be like,
Very well, then by the tower vested in me, I bid thee adieu. Enjoy your newfound freedom.
and he just is gonna disappear right the hell out of there.
You son of a bitch. I mean, congratulations on agreeing to murder someone, but still, there's the wrong somebody in this case.
I didn't agree to murder anybody. I got a quick cut.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
zero
0
experience.
XP.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Oh, wow.
maybe
It
some
only counts if
XP
you
in
murder
terms of your
Hooray,
thoughts.
XP.
As this is all transpiring, you guys are getting a hail.
First mate captain, do your job, answer the phone.
I think this guy's gonna be. I'm gonna do a Constitution save.
He should feel fine. If he feels anything other than fine,
14's a pass. I think that's fine. That's fine-ish by fine definitions.
he should feel fine.
Oops, I turned Timothy back into his glitchling form. This guy's gonna answer. He's gonna be like, First Officer Fleshlight Captain, how can I help you? And he is essentially taking a hail from a ship which is not too far off of your starboard side. It is the Velvet Saber, and it is Tallow. It is Leader Henrik's contact that has blueprints for you about the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. And they're prepared to teleport you guys aboard for a meeting if you guys are down. You can give me an investigation on their ship and all that if you like.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, like let's run a ship scan. Where's our ship shit?
Let's just go. Say yes.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's do
Fuck it.
something.
We're just
We've been
wasting
stuck
time.
doing
Let's
nothing.
go in.
All right.
I want to bring them over to our ship.
Why?
So they could let's just go.
Let's go get the mission. Say yes
Some-
to call of adventure.
Yeah.
Alright. said-
Cool. You guys teleport aboard the.
Why is Power Nova here?
Oh, Power Nova's not
He's
here.
so injured.
Yeah, because he still hasn't taken
Ooh,
a long
Man, that's
rest.
a hell of an investigation.
I do what I can, you know.
Wow. 24 investigation.
Woo! Not 20.
Oh,
Damn, look at you guys. You guys hear something being hit like repeatedly over and over. You all look down to see like this little guy here. He is an owlkin. He's hitting against this helmet. He's kind of
He's so
murmuring. He's kind of murmuring. He's like, fixie, 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 fix. And he pauses mid-swing as he notices you. I'll say that on your 24 and 23 hits, you can see that this helmet is damaged to the point that it needs to be mended. There is another suit over there that looks to be in pristine condition, and there are 2 oxygen tanks as well sitting here. This guy looks at you guys. He turns his head slowly and he goes, "Ooh."
hey, little guy. Hey, little guy. Oh my god, aren't you just the cutest?
I don't trust
Well,
it.
I'm being rude. Oh man.
Wait a minute.
He goes again, "Ooh."
We are the torch bearers.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
He was about to be like, no, who the fuck are you? He stands up straight to greet you and he says, I was fixing it. Helmet was broke, so I hit it a couple more times. It's called engineering. He says, I'm Flitwick. Talos says I'm not allowed near anything that's critical infrastructure or on fire, but this one needs a fixie.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, okay, thanks for that.
He says to you, Talos on the bridge. She's got the big brain and the loud voice. Don't sneak up on her, though. Last guy that did that ended up in medbay. And he hits a button on his console, which unlocks this door here.
Thank you.
As you guys come by, you see a man here. He is appears to be doing some science, and he's hunched over a sort of little experiment or some notes and stuff. You guys hear him muttering to himself, and he notices you as you walk through the door there, Tilda, Jimothy.
Oh, man.
He doesn't look up, but he says, "So you're the reason we put this whole thing on pause. Just want to say, thanks for agreeing to cough up a sample of that aether glow. Normally I'd say keep your holy juices to yourself, but that might be the missing variable."
No such agreement was made.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
Jimothy, what are you
Really?
Are you sleight of
You wanna
handing
take the
this
grenade?
grenade?
You didn't do very well.
On a 10, I'm gonna see that he sees that, and
Oh,
he says,
man.
he looks around at you guys and goes, he gets up out of his chair and comes over to you, brother. He is angry. He steps forward to you abruptly and grabs you. His movements are sudden and assertive, militarily trained, all edge. He says,
You knew I was going to stand up to him.
He says, "Listen here, choir boy. The fate of the galaxy's hanging by a mucus thread, and you're cradling a fucking glow stick like it's the chalice of light. I don't care about your rites or rituals. We need to see what this thing does when it hits move blood."
Listen, bitch, I just spent the last 20 minutes bargaining with death. You do not scare me.
I can change his memory. Do you want me to wipe that he saw that?
He is going to
He
do...
knows he has it.
Well,
I know,
you
but I
can
can change
erase...
his memory now.
Well, I
I
think
can
you
do
don't...
modify memory.
Yeah, I don't think you have that spell slot yet at this level.
Oh man, what a jib!
Soon.
I got excited.
Yeah, soon though. She has modify memory as a new thing. Let me put her new
I got
one up.
excited.
Yeah. But she doesn't have the spell slot for it yet. He's gonna do an intimidation check here. Let me just see how intimidating he is. Oh, he's pretty intimidating, brother.
I just bargained with death.
That's, you're right in that sense. He says to you, he points at the tray that's on the desk there, and he says, "You see that? That's move blood. I want to take some of this liquid and experiment and synthesize something that we can use. I want to make a grenade that works against these things." And he gives you this mission here. Use the nether dust and a charge of aetherglow to create an explosive compound, the antimatter grenade. And I think, Jimothy, you just picked up a regular grenade, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're trying to create this bigger, stronger solution. If you, of course, will donate a charge of this aetherglow liquid.
Aetherglow, it was replenished when we were at the temple, right?
Yes. So you have 6 out of 6 charges. It's in your equipment.
Okay.
He says, he takes like a step back. He's like, "Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. My name's Bayro." And he shakes your hand.
Pleasure, brother. No
Go to
relation.
his face.
No relation.
No relation, yeah. So you can give him a charge if you want. to do some experimenting, but he also needs this nether dust, this fabled compound.
So does he have nether dust?
So he explains, he doesn't. He's like, legend has it that combining these two things creates like an antimatter effect, pure volatile disintegration.
Annihilation.
And you're intending to do that kind of experiment on a ship floating in space?
Frankly, they're desperate, but yeah.
Right.
This guy's an explosive expert. He's like, I'm just gonna use this image again. He grabs you and he's like, listen here, choir boy, I know what I'm doing, okay? Don't worry about me blowing up the ship.
You're on fucking funeral, bud, but you don't have the nether dust. So what use is the aether gland?
He says, listen, I wouldn't go near that dust if it was up to me, but Talos says it's mandatory, and so we're working with it. We've been chasing these guys all across the galaxy, but we haven't ever gotten to a portal on time. Isn't that what you're here for, to give us some of this stuff and help us get the dust?
Is that what we're here for? I thought we were here for you to help us break into the auction.
Well, Talo has the blueprints for you on the bridge, but this guy is her first explosives expert, so he may not know the full scope of...
I suggest you speak with your boss because arrangements have yet to be made.
I think he's just gonna give a big humph and get back to work here.
That's a good idea.
I thought this was the guy we had to talk to.
This is Bayro. First officer.
We have a first officer.
Yep.
He's immortal.
Oh my god. Oh, maybe the stream is not capturing. That's so weird. Oh well. We're getting audio maybe. Oh, it should be working, I guess. Alright. So you guys are coming across their little rooms and whatnot. I'll unlock this door, sorry. There's a little crew department. But as you come into this bridge area, you see the crew of the ship sort of falls in line and comes to greet you. You see standing there in the middle is Talo. They're all dressed in uniform, and at their center is this smaller framed woman cloaked with two tusks popping from each side of her mouth. She says, "So, these are the faces which found the Aether Shard. How impressive. Welcome to the Velvet Saber. I'm Talo. These two siblings here, Krusk and Xana, first officer, navigator and intelligence officer. Then we've got our high elf explosive expert and technology officer Bayro, and I think you've already met our gunner Flitwick." She says...
Flitwick is adorable. Bayros is an elf.
That's cute. She says, "Listen, we got word from Henrik that you guys wanted to make play for the dust. We can help. We've got the blueprints of the ship. The thing is, we don't want to go anywhere near that dust. It's too toxic, and we've seen what it does to people. It turns them. First it calls to them, then it destroys them. But the truth is, we can potentially use it to close these portals which have opened up in the independent colonies." And Bayros steps up again. He says, "As I've said, we've been hunting these moofs across the galaxy. They're tough bastards, always the same stink of entropy behind them." Talo interjects, "They come through the portals, little ones on foot and ships through the big ones, no warning. We haven't been able to get any, We haven't been able to get any of these portals in time, but we think we can blow them up." And she points to this map here. She says, "Word on the street is there's a new one, Hab Colony. Whole place has gone dark, not even automated pings coming out. That's not random, that's the move. Novanet's portal's locked down with militia. This is our next best bet. And we're going to hit the colony directly, but Henrik said that you guys have been doing solid work. Said that you activated the Aetherglow shard.
Yes, maybe.
Yes, maybe. She says, hold on, I'm just looking for the blueprint. Oh, she comes over here. She is going to basically hit this data pad, and the blueprint instantaneously kind of like shoots out from the console, as it were. And you guys find yourself standing in a holographic representation, sans power nova, of the Lucky Rabbit's Foot Casino. And she says, listen, we've been casing this point for a long time. And she's walking through. So you guys are heading into this Lucky Rabbit's Foot Casino to get the dust. She says that there's a number of security protocols that are going to make this a little bit difficult. First off, Mr. Purdon's got sentries everywhere. To the south of this pass is the administration offices and the server room. You can find controls for the cameras, those types of things in those places. There's also these 2 stasis lock points which prevent entry and exit when they're triggered. Anything caught in them gets stuck. In fact, I think she would carry on this way. Brother, do you have a question about this server room?
I assume the server room is where we can shut down these stasis.
Talo explains, yeah, if all goes well, I mean, we haven't been able to see exactly what controls, but everything is usually configured from the server room. The
do we have a hacker? Hook us up with?
Some of you guys may have hacking skills. She says that we've got a contact on the inside, Squengy Jr. He's the chef in the kitchen. He's got rumors, or he's heard rumors, that some of the intel, or some of the people that work for Purdon have intel on his door lock code. But we haven't been able to identify them, though he'll do anything in the field to help us for this operation. The problem is we're not going to be able to bring weapons across, but for that, I've got something that can come in handy. And she brandishes a sort of magical thing in her hand.
Is that a portable hole?
It is a portable black hole that she has. She says, listen, I happen to have this little trinket here. We could use all the help that we can get. I've got an offer. I'll help you obtain this dust, and we can use this black hole to get our weapons inside. But you'll have to rendezvous with me, and all we want is a sample of the dust, and perhaps you guys want to give us a hand at Hab Colony. And she's going to give you this quest here. Alternatively, or also, you can give them a sample of the Aether Glow and a sample of the dust.
To be determined pending successful completion of this mission.
Say that again?
Whether or not I give them the Aether Glow is to be determined pending successful completion of this mission.
Okay. That's fine. I mean, you know, that's just like your opinion, dude. Brother is flying across the hologram.
What the heck?
That's okay. It's a hologram. He's like
cool.
mastering holographic travel. She looks at you, Talo, Jimothy, and she says, this is the rendezvous point. It's a supply room. I can meet you in here once you've passed the security checkpoints and give you your gear. I'm not going to actually take your gear from you, but we're just going to retcon or whatever and imply that, you know, you don't have it because there's security, tight security.
If we have a portable black hole, couldn't we put anything in it?
It is only tiny and there's no air in it, unfortunately.
Okay.
You could put me in it.
You could put a Jimothy.
You could put a Jimothy. We could sneak a Jimothy in theoretically. But you guys have theoretical passes to get into this place, anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we don't actually need to break in. Like, we have tickets. Like,
Yeah.
we can just walk through the front fucking door.
Yeah. Tallow brings you guys to a sort of window that is overlooking a maintenance, kind of like a pathway that runs along the exhaust of the ship out in this area. She says the items are kept in a lockup in the north side of the gambling room, but there is a pathway which leads through this window all the way to the lot room. The lot room being the area which is obscured up here. This is something to consider if we wanted to do like a spacewalk, potentially. She says also the bathrooms are south of here. Then she comes into this gambling room and she says, of course, you're going to have all manner of folk in the gambling room deciding what is going on and who is trading. Kitchen is to the east of here where we can meet our contact, Squengy, at the Lucky Bar. And finally, she leads you upwards into the auditorium and stage area and says, this is where the auction is going to be held. The items will be held in the lot room behind the stage. And to the north of here is Mr. Purden's office. Our sensors are not able to scan these areas. They are encrypted, unfortunately. But we do have that lead on one of the employees who could potentially get us codes.
Okay.
Any questions, she
In
says.
general, what's the security, other than the stasis bars, what's the overall security measures that are within the ship?
When it all goes to shit and we have to murder everybody, how many people is that going to be?
She says the ship is going to be filled with sentry and employees that work for Purden and all manner of people that are in the galaxy, in the independent colonies. There are anti-magic fields that are going to be set up. We could theoretically try and take those down. Those are going to be instrumental in allowing us to cast spells in and around areas of this ship. With those still online, we're going to have a lot more difficulty. In any case, the event is multi-tiered. So there is a performance followed by an auction. And I can pull this up here. It's the next day, essentially. So where is it? There it is. Here we are. So it's gambling, a live performance, and the auction.
Now,
They got some troulette, some pickpike. You guys can go. Now, the thing is, the auction's going to be for money. Of course, there's going to be items up for grabs. You guys are going to be able to also do some gambling if you want to increase the bank of holding amount that you guys have. But this is the mission in front of you guys to get this dust, if it is a real thing. Your father, Ruby, asked you to do this.
Were they also backstage passes?
The backstage passes are essentially from Sonnet that will get you some manner of stage access. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, wouldn't that get us behind the stage, where the lot room is?
There would be presumably a backstage area. Yeah.
And that appears to be the lot room.
Yeah.
So
Unless
we can do
there's
that.
multiple doors here. So, really, the question: if when we enter the space, in our tickets and our backstage passes, are they going to attempt to take our weapons?
Yes, you will not be able to enter the station with the weapons, but she can theoretically take some of your weapons and put them through her black hole and meet you guys in the supply room.
But that means
Don't
that
use any
the
weapons.
civilian population there, anyone who's not an immediate employee of Burden, as well as any of his sentries, all other individuals will not have any weapons.
Presumably that is the case, yes.
Okay. So they're mostly non-factors. And from what they know, the controls for the sentries, the controls for the stasis area, the controls for the magic control, that's all done via the server room and not a console in Mr. Purden's office.
She says she doesn't know what exactly is controlled in Mr. Purden's office. There are three primary threats. There are security cameras, there are guards, we will say, there are anti-magic field generators, and there are these stasis lock points, which are at the two areas near the teleport room.
Yeah.
So those are sort of the vectors. Some of those will be controlled via the server room, some of them will not. But you know for a fact that the cameras and
Anti-magic?
let me just see what they are. Oh, I don't have the notes on this one because it's not the actual map. Server room will disable the cameras and the anti-magic fields.
Okay.
Okay, and what would be the plan to get into the server room? It seems like it's just a direct route, no back doors.
She says server room is through the administration offices, so there will be some admin there. You know, we don't have a contact in the admin, we only have a contact in the kitchen.
Okay, so the way I see it, it's that we use the black hole within the supply room to get our weapons and such. Timothy is going to have to steal the face of someone who works in the admin room who would have access to the server room.
But I can't do that until the magic is out. In fact, I can't be anywhere near this until the magic is back because my whole appearance is made of magic.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, how do you get into the server room to shut down the magic?
She says to you, now if that's all, I will gladly prepare for this mission. How do you get into the server room? Server room is going to be off limits. We don't have a necessary contact, so it's going to be like solution on site, you know?
This plan feels barely even baked. This plan hasn't made it into the oven. You haven't even purchased all the ingredients yet.
Well, the odds are certainly stacked against you.
Go bake a pie.
There is no plan. How about you just give us all of your money and we'll do our best to purchase it.
Give me persuasion.
Can it be a deception because I said we'll do our best to purchase it?
Did you say we'll do our best, or did you say we'll just purchase it?
I said we'll do our best.
Okay.
We'll try.
Sure, I will see if she would be deceived. I think she would be like desperate in a sense and be like, listen, are you agreeing that you will give us a hand at Hab Colony in ridding these moofs and dealing with this portal if you're able to get the dust?
I'm telling you that we will do our best to get... Oh, wait, no, this is all still part of the deception, isn't it? Then yes, I'm telling you that.
She'll give you the capital that they have because of this cause. This is a serious universal threat. She's going to give you $11,984 to put towards the auction.
Please.
Oh, yeah, there it is, yeah. That's going to raise your guys' value. She is going to say this is dependent on you guys helping us over at Hab Colony because, frankly, we've already lost 2 of our crew to these bastards, and, you know, we got to get this portal closed.
Yeah, sure. All right, let's go. Beam us back, Scotty.
Ruby, she's going to pull you aside, or she's going to talk to you. She's going to say, listen, do you remember me? And you can give me an insight check if you want, if you don't remember her.
Oof.
So on that 8, I'm going to say that you don't remember her. She's going to say, listen, I was there that day. I saw you in the throne room on the day that your sister was taken. I watched as they vanished through the portals, but I have a confession to make. It was actually us who carried them to Arun. It was just a job. They paid transport, nothing more. They called themselves Jewett Punha, Voidborn. They spoke of this holy mission like it was something keeping them, you know, fully occupied. I didn't know what or how severe it was, but I was there for the ceremony, and then I realized what I helped set in motion. When it was over, they left, and I was like remorseful, full of guilt, and I just wanted to pull you aside. I didn't know it was you guys who were going to be, you know, coming today, but I definitely saw you on that day. And Ruby, you have this faint sort of inkling, I think maybe, that you did see her from like behind a pew on that day as they were taking your little baby Sapphire. She says,
yeah, my dream is coming back to me.
yeah, she says, listen, I can help you. I know where they went.
Really? Where did they go?
They mentioned using something called the Void Nexus to travel to Rusa Khaldun, and essentially they explained that there is like a network of portals that lead to and from this place called Hadron Janka. This is an evil realm. They don't live in that realm, but there are portals in that realm that act as a sort of in-between world that allow you to come and go. They needed to get to Arun, but they used the portals to get out. It's very risky to use the portals, they explained, because the portals belong to the move.
Very interesting. Okay. How are we gonna get there?
So they can show you where this place is. If you go to the galaxy map here, it is quite far to the north, but they say if you want to come with us to Hab Colony, which is in Nemoy, and I can show you this now because you know this is a location of one of the portals down here.
That is far.
They say there's a little trick that we know about. We know a way to hijack the neutron star and do a fuel purge to get like double your jump distance. That puts both Rusa Khaldun and Hab Colony and Nemoy into your range in like one jump. We can teach you how to do it. But after the auction.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so if you have the manual, you'll also know how to do this. You just travel to the neutron star and give it a hop, skip, and a jump. There's a method.
So, sorry, I was away. They gave us all their money?
They gave they gave you some serious dough. Space dough.
So what is the actual plan then? Are we just gonna go in and attempt to buy it?
I mean, I don't even know if I can get in.
Well, what is your concern? That you, as a glitchling, will not be let in?
Yeah.
Well,
no, you can be a citizen as a glitchling, I think. Like, you won't look like yourself because your holographic appearance will be off, but, you know.
Yeah, it's like making me feel naked.
Yeah, well, you'd be out of your comfort zone, perhaps.
Can I, as a hero who defeated the dragon, I would like to apply for an exception based on rules of discrimination.
It's an anti-magic field. It discriminates indiscriminately. But
you're making me
this
a
is
very
a great
important person.
Opportunity for growth.
It's making me feel uncomfortable, and as a VIP at this event, I demand an exception be made.
Your therapist would think this is an excellent break.
You can certainly make a formal request upon docking that an exception be made, but I don't know if you will be persuasive enough to do it.
apparently my persuasion shit doesn't matter at all, even when people fucking fail the counter saves. Except for
Use the legendary resistance. What can you do?
yeah, legendary resistance. And it's not going to be a deception every persuasion.
only one line.
I think Jimothy is grumpily looking down the hallway and finding anything that he can steal.
So Tallow, before we came along, what was your plan?
There's a microwave in there, Jimothy. There's some water. There's the crew lounge area here. Tallow explains her plan. They've been hopping all around the independent colonies trying to find these portals. They've never arrived on time, but they're very concerned. They were going to go to the auction, try and get this dust. They don't really want to work with it. They've heard a lot of terrible things about this dust. It's extremely toxic, evil. But
You guys have access to the auction?
Tallow has access. Yeah, Tallow and the explosives engineer will be traveling down, but just them.
They're going to be coming with us. At least it's a larger part.
Yeah, Bayro will be acting as a sort of like point guard. Tallow will be there. This is a formal event, so of course they'll be in their formal wear as well as you guys.
So we're going to go to this event. We're going to walk through the stasis fields with the portal, or with the black hole. We're going to take our weapons out of the black hole when we get to the storage room, and that's just the back. Then we will have to talk to the chef to see if there's any way in which we can get access to the administration room and the server room to get the portal shut down. Sorry, to get the magic field shut down, because otherwise I'm useless, Ma's useless, Jimothy's useless. It's pretty much just Ruby at that point in time. It's the only one who can do damage. Other than these two, I assume they have melee weapons. Then we'd also have to hope that the chef has a contact that can get us access to Mr. Burton's office, because we're probably going to need to take down his defenses, because we're not going to survive an attack versus all of its guards and all of the sentries.
I think as brother is going on all of this, I think Tallow is like, yep, and taps you on the shoulder. Seems like you got it. And she's gonna, start leaving to go and get ready herself. What are you guys up to, Tilda and Ruby?
Washing my hands of this whole endeavor.
Yeah, this
I don't
doesn't.
know, Ma, Ruby, thoughts?
This is weird.
Yeah.
These people, we're dealing with fucking amateurs here.
Well, I mean,
Like, I thought we had no idea what we were doing, but clearly we are the smartest people in the fucking galaxy.
Oh yeah, we
oh
were
my
super smart.
goodness.
These guys are
Even
just...
fate is bullshit here.
These guys are just doing an insight check on you. They're siblings.
Yeah, these guys need some help. They need our
trust
guidance.
Zara? Like, what the fuck are your thoughts here?
Yeah, they're like, listen, we just kind of do as we're told. We get paid. It's all good. But frankly, our third little brother, he was just recently killed at Rygar. That's in Novanet space. And now there's a bounty on our head. She won't tell you this, but we're kind of wanted in Novanet right now.
Great. We might need to call on you guys to go after the Novanet leader. I'm deleted right now.
Hey, we're just laying low in the independent colonies.
The heads up. We might get a phone call one day when we need able body.
He nods.
There's some bullshit here, Jim. Fucking bullshit. I've had a
Yep.
day.
All right.
Oh, I get that. We should have just killed the captain.
We should just
Kill the
kill the captain. Is that what you said? Oh my god.
We should have just killed
Flitwick. Do you need a
They
job?
kicked it.
Are you talking about Flitwick?
I'm talking to Flitwick.
Flitwick is still, he's like hammering on this thing. He is basically looking at this helmet. It's got like a gash out of it. He's trying to mend it. He's not doing a very good job.
Yeah, I know. He seems to be the most capable. But you need a job, buddy. We're torchbearers could use a good repair maintenance guy on our ship, and more than happy to offer you a position.
He is gonna do an insight check. I think he would be like, well, I have to check with Tallow.
No, you don't.
Let me do an intelligence.
She already said it's okay.
I think he's gonna be like, you already asked her about it?
Yeah. It was part of the negotiations.
He's gonna be like, okay, I guess.
Cool. Off on the portal. Let's go.
Oh, good God. I'm not sure if this is kidnap or if this is, I don't know what this is.
On the portal.
Congratulations, we have a new gunner.
I think immediately the direwolf comes running out to attack Flitwick.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
No, he's my direwolf.
Are you gonna give him an animal handling check?
Is he even still kicking?
What is
He doesn't last
when
that
does
long.
your spell say he lasts for? Oh my gosh, this is what I mean. There's so many things to keep track of.
It's the
Until
bag of
dawn.
shit.
He dead. He's gone.
Yeah.
He's only here till dawn. Flitwick's on the scene. All right.
Flitwick, meet Ruby. She's now your handler. Ruby, have fun.
Okay, hey buddy.
I think this
She
guy's
goes to
just
pat
happy
him
to
on
be
the
here.
head.
I'm not sure that he fully understands what is happening here. Yeah, he really doesn't understand what is happening here.
She'd like to pat him on the head. Be like, welcome to the team, buddy.
I think he's gonna like sit in this chair and do like a spin, you know?
What? She's still gonna get that pat in.
yeah, she gets the pat in.
No,
All right.
she's getting the pat in. She got that pat in.
Oh, a dexterous pat. Yeah, I think you're like rubbing behind his ears too, and I think he really likes it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to convince him to get in my bag of tricks.
All right. So
Everybody, it wasn't completely worthless meeting.
yeah, so I think you guys are coming now to time to go to this auction event if you guys are prepared and loading up to do it.
Are we prepared?
Well, everybody can theoretically get a long rest in and make sure that their equipment is in
I
order.
got one.
We haven't done any combat since the last one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so we've already just recently had one.
Also have
Yeah.
no food.
I had to eat corn.
You make me sound like a parent. I had to eat my corn.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
gosh.
did. You made me.
All
Yeah,
right.
never needed food before, and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, you guys need to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah, good
that's
thing.
you do need to eat the corn.
Yeah, surprise. Hope you have food on you.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Like it's like, you know.
Well, yeah, you
alright.
should give us some warning to give opportunity.
At least, at least have us go buy a merchant first.
It was talked about in like the session 0. You gotta eat to get a long rest in. It's part of being a human being, I think.
Yours.
I'm an alien.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
guys
I'm
are
more-
theoretically in the canon giving. I know you're saying you're an alien, but you have to eat to. Aliens
You
eat.
don't know that. I'm an alien.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, I'm pretty sure canonically, like the very first scene of the very first session is you finding your favorite food that you sort of need to eat.
It is. It's leafy greens.
Why are you doing this?
I have to. I'm sorry.
I see where you are. Shut up.
Wow.
And we're
Oh
moving
my
on.
God.
Carry on. I ate my goddamn corn, okay?
All right. Are you guys going to the Lucky Rabbit's Foot Casino?
Fucking
Yeah.
might as well.
Yep.
All right.
We just fucking kill a dragon if we're gonna die in a casino.
Well, yeah, I don't think you're gonna die in the
Are,
casino.
are these guys meeting us there? Like, are they already there?
Yeah, they are meeting you in the thing, in the storage room. So you guys travel into orbit and you guys come across the Lucky Rabbit's Foot Casino. It's a floating bastion of pink and chrome suspended in low orbit over the planet Lutera. And as you approach, you see a shimmering animated projection of Sonnet Tempo. Her voice echoing in your comms with like a silken cheer. It says, or you hear her voice say, "Luck is on your side if you know where to look." And there's a little twinkle star. Give me a perception check, everybody. It's a DC 13 I'm looking for. Should be easy.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, very easy. So you, the
No, no.
No.
That's okay. Tilda's not very perceptive.
Listen, it's okay.
No.
So the ship dwarfs yours easily. It's like triple your tonnage. There's other smaller ships parked in and around teleportation range. You guys are in teleportation range, and you guys hear a hail as you near the docking perimeter, and a crisp professional voice greets you over the comms, equal parts charm and trying to kind of like win you in. It says,
Vesselite. Oh, this is a scary voice. Hold on. That'll be fine. Anyways. It says, Vessel ID Friendship, welcome to the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. As we comply with Novanet law, please stand by for a wanted scan.
Yeah, is that you?
this thing is scanning you, but you guys check out. That's fine.
Great news, you are permitted to come aboard. Please power down main thrusters and shift engines to neutral. You'll be teleported aboard shortly.
Basically,
Who can I make a deal with? Death is moonlighting is a fucking
hold on,
perception.
I gotta turn this down. Say that again?
Like, who can I make a deal with? Like, the guys, the moonlighting and the perception.
I can't even
Death
hear
is
you.
moonlight. He said death is moonlighting as a receptionist.
Oh. All right. So they say admission is 100 gold via your registered bank of holding per person. No bartering, no IOUs, no exceptions unless you have a backstage pass. Please confirm the number
He
of
has those.
backstage passes you have. Yeah, I think you have one for just you guys. The four of you is how you met her.
Oh, well, we
And-
would have had 5.
Well, it would be the 5 of us.
Oh, because Power Nova. So are you bringing Flitwick with you?
Sure.
Or Ian.
Do we
Ian's
have
a
character
gambler.
sheets for these three guys?
I mean, we
Right.
could bring the
Hey, is
immortal.
Ian a good gambler?
Yeah, Ian's a good
Probably
gambler.
not.
Oh yeah, Ian's a good guy.
He's a good
Is
guy.
he- is-
I
Can
like
we bring
Ian.
Ian and have him make us more money?
Yeah, I would bring Ian, sure. Ian's like,
Ian, how good are you at gambling?
he's like, not only am I good at gambling, I know what games to play.
That's what
Oh,
dating
damn.
gambling means.
I am persuaded.
Mhm.
Yeah, so Ian
I
might
guess
know
I
the
would
score.
So I feel it's either Ian to gamble, Flitwick for the hilarity of it, or the captain because he's immortal.
I mean, like, he is immortal.
He's not
Is he
immortal.
actually immortal?
He's not
though?
immortal. He's not
He's
immortal.
still gonna die.
He could die. He is off
So
the
If he
he's
dies,
just
list.
a
then the deal's
sacrifice.
off.
His debt has been cleared.
If
He's
he
just gonna get
dies,
Say again, is he what?
sacrificed.
it
What you're
seems
saying.
nuts. if he dies, then fate and the rules for this guy, this death guy, to be a serial killer.
Well,
Oh gosh. All right. The voice comes back over the comms and it says one more thing. For auction purposes, do you have any rare or rarer item you want to enter into
To the auction tonight. Whoa.
So do you guys have any rare or rarer item to
Do any
enter?
of my... Do either of my rapiers count? Rapier of speed,
The
rapier
item
of
rarity
stealing?
will be listed in the
Wait,
item.
wait. Entering items to the arc, what does that mean?
Yeah, the rapier of life stealing is rare. The rapier of speed is also rare.
Wait, but like, do we get the money from it? Like, what does it mean to enter it into the auction?
Yeah, you would get the money for it.
Yeah,
You,
so
you can
I
think
will...
about it. You'll have the opportunity to
I don't really have
enter it.
anything.
The main things are things that are like
Rubber hook is
super
also
fancy.
rare?
The Phoenix Egg is one of the things that you could potentially enter, but I think Jimothy is coddling it.
I've got 3 rare items here. The rapier of life stealing, rapier of speed, and the grubba hook.
Well, can consider
All rare
entering one.
items.
I mean, I
Only
can enter
one?
the Wand of Wonder is worth 24,000 gold.
Whoa.
Yeah, significant.
My bag of tricks is a wondrous item.
All right, last calls for items before we proceed. If anybody is considering an item, let me know.
I also have my wand of secrets is uncommon only. Okay.
I have nothing.
All right.
All right, well, we got potential things we can put in. We don't have to decide now. That's great.
Yeah. So as you guys teleport across here, the room hums with a low mechanical thrum as you guys take your first sort of steps inside, and flanking the entrance are 2 automated sentries that tower over the space. One of them walks to you, its speaker embedded in its visage crackles to life.
Welcome to the Lucky Rabbit's Foot Casino. Security is paramount. You are not permitted weaponry. Infraction means fines and penalties of imprisonment. Do you comply?
Okay, 2 things. Number 1, the items I am bringing are weapons. So fuck you.
Well, I'm going to
And number
assume,
2,
theoretically,
Quickly.
that because it's a no weapon zone, so your weapons are theoretically in the black hole at this point. With
but
tallow.
also the items I have for the auction are rapiers.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say that those are like essentially teleported across in safe holding. Like you're not showing up necessarily carrying
I
them
thought,
aboard.
no, like are we not bringing them? Because I was gonna say I want to know that they're safe. I want to see where they're being put. And 2, I want my goddamn magic back because I'm naked and it's uncomfortable.
Whoa.
Yeah, so these guys, I mean, if you want to drop off your rapiers, you can certainly be seen to be taken to the administration room for that. That would qualify as a reason to go there. I think these robots would say, thank you, the administration room is just to the south. Oops. And I think they would open this door here for you and guide you sort of through. I think Ian is just going to also be walking through, like, what the hell is going on?
Now, as a bit of retconning in our planning session with the people, if we get into this administration room, fuck everybody up, turn off the cameras and magic sensors, is that just going to set off alarms and now we're in the middle of a fucking getaway heist?
Of course.
Or are we able to disable these security measures and still go on like normal?
Well, if you successfully disable them, then yeah, presumably you would go on like normal, yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
So you arrive at the top of this T-shaped junction here. You see a security guard down south, but standing in this junction sort of, you see this mesh net, if you will, of lasers to the north. There's a door which says Wing B. There's some bathroom symbols. And you see a poster on the wall here. It's the Emperor and his son. Support Novanet.
I mean,
You.
Also, side note, we took a long rest when we got back, supposedly, when we got back from that other ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like in between the flying. Was I able to read that manual and increase my tech score?
Well, you would have been attuning to your egg.
But that was before.
What do you mean before?
Okay, never mind. We only did the one. Cool. And question answered.
Okay.
When we got aboard the ship and we were met by the two guards, I threw an insight of 18 out there, looking to evaluate them.
Evaluate these two guards. So these guys are carrying blaster rifles. They are essentially Mr. Purden's Sentry Bot V3. They have advanced combat protocols, which give it advantage in some conditions. They're immune to being stunned by non-technological means. And these are the new V3. You would have potentially heard about these just in common parlance. They have a diagnostic repair function. I think as you pass through this administration office, this guard is just kind of eyeballing you carefully. And you guys come into this admin office and you see standing here a like a Spectre security guard. He looks familiar. If somebody can give me a check on this. And as this is happening, this guy comes out of the adjacent hallway and is going to attempt to do a sleight of hand on Ian. 13.
Our super go.
Let me just see here. I think Ian's
I'm
going to
trying-
catch him in the act.
Oh, snap. That should get him shot by a guard, I believe, if security is paramount.
Let's just see here. Crime. Oh, it says brother, but I meant to have Tartufo Joe selected, so that's not on you, brother.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, okay.
That's it?
Yeah, he's got fined $500 for trying to steal from this guy. That's the crime of theft.
Man.
He is going to grumble along and continue his way through here.
Well, I rolled a 26 insight, so I definitely remember this guy.
Oh, yeah. This is the guy that works at Gleam City Bank, or at least used to work at the bank. He was the guy who, under the supervision of the bank manager, got you the safety deposit box, which belonged to the mayor. I don't think he recognizes you, though.
I mean, he definitely doesn't recognize me, but I remember I know the mayor lives in my head, right?
Yeah, the mayor does live in your head, technically, yeah.
So can I use that information to like be super friendly with this guy? It's like, hey, how you doing?
I don't know that the mayor would know this guy. The mayor had a safety deposit box at the bank. This guy worked security at the bank. Like, he was just retrieving a safety deposit box, you know?
Okay. And I can't use my magic to turn into the mayor or anything.
There is... you can certainly try, and that would either work or not.
Oh. I'm already in the room. B, is my magic already off?
Yeah. Like, essentially, if you're trying to do it, I will tell you no. There is an anti-magic field that is operating in this vicinity.
Yeah, already look at me. I'm
Yeah, I'm just saying, so you can't. But if it's your first time using magic to check, right? Yeah.
theoretically, I would have like converted into this form because I'm always wearing my Jimothy.
Yeah. Anyways, this guy sees you. He says, "Oh," and he looks disappointed. He says, "All right, who are you, and what exactly do you need? Are you checking in any weapons?" And these would be for the auction purpose.
Like, yeah, I've got weapons for the auction, but also I demand my magic back. I'm naked and it's uncomfortable.
He's gonna be like, "Listen, man, I can't do anything about that. I'm under strict, policy. We're in Novanet space. Novanet space is declaring anti-magic fields on this particular vessel tonight. Not much I can do about it, but
you
maybe..."
anti-glitchlingite.
He says, I'm just waiting for my partner to get back. You haven't happened to have seen him by chance, have you? He looks just like me, almost basically like a twin. I mean, we are accursed specters, as it were.
Yeah, I've seen a guy like you before.
But you haven't seen him here tonight. In other words, he probably went to the lounge. He said he was getting more coffee. But my bladder is like ready to burst. I gotta go to the bathroom. Maybe you could be a good citizen and tell him to come back here so that I could go?
I'll tell you, I'll do you one better. I'll just wash the desk for you.
Oh, I can't allow that. That would be out of the question.
Why not? There's a robot right outside the door ready to shoot and kill. What the fuck am I gonna do? Hurry the fuck up so I can drop this off and file a formal complaint.
I will take a persuasion from you. I'm gonna make it like a DC 22.
That's gotta be deception if I ever.
That's not deception. That's not deception. You're saying you're persuading him to. It's a miracle I'm even letting you persuade his security guard to just leave his post.
I'm deceiving him into thinking that I am the kind of person he can trust into doing this.
Okay, so then would you be fine rolling it with disadvantage? They're like trying to deceive a police officer into not arresting you?
Why would it be a disadvantage?
I'm just not sure exactly how the nature of this works. Like, you are saying you can watch the place. What am I going to do? And that is a deception that will allow you to allow him to leave his post, kind of thing?
Well, it's not a persuasion, it's a deception. It's a lie. I'm not trustworthy, and as soon as he leaves, I'm going to do something that's not meant to be done.
Yeah, I understand, but it's like...
You can go to the bathroom, I promise.
It's an 11 regardless.
Anything nefarious, like that would be trying to deceive him. If you're just saying that you'll watch the place, that would be a persuasion.
Well, I think that it's more in the context of, granted that he is here as security, you are trying to persuade security that it is safe for him to leave his post before you are trying to deceive him that you are truly going to watch the place, kind of thing, you know?
I get the fact that it would probably be both.
Yeah, like this guy's job is he is the administration for
my
this whole
problem
event.
is I can't be seen. I can't go get your friend because I'm naked and it's uncomfortable.
Well,
I think he's just gonna be like, listen, friend, you can like not be here if you are not here. You're technically wearing a dragon scale trench and all of this kind of stuff.
Also, why is the rest of our team not in this room right now? We need to get in this room.
because I can't get in, it's lagging.
Oh.
You can't get in what?
No, if I go to move it, all the other characters move.
Oh, you must have them all selected. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just moved you because apparently I can do that, but I can't move Ian.
Ian's his own guy. Yeah, he's going to do some gambling.
Cool. Close that door. So what are we saying, everybody? Do we take care of this accursed specter?
I mean, there's literally nothing I can do to help. Magic field is...
Yeah, I'm mostly magic.
I mean,
Well,
I got
maybe
a
I could do
crossbow.
something.
we can like physically try and restrain him and get in his way while one person gets through this door. Oh no, we need to get his keys. How can we? This is the only shot we're gonna get here.
Well, I mean, you can attempt to persuade him.
I think this
Somebody
guy's
else
just
could
going to
attempt to
open this
persuade him.
door at this point and be a little bit curious what's going on. But just
Excuse me,
watching.
I'm naked and it's uncomfortable. Peeping Tom.
All right, what is the plan in this room
Like,
here?
What's your persuasion at? My persuasion's at +5. Yours is at +4.
Ruby's got to do it.
Mod's at +5.
I think
Ruby's
got like a
+7. It's Ruby's. Ruby's the only one that can convince him to go.
Okay. Can I persuade?
Yeah, you're going to use your wiles. Are you in your wedding dress? Did we put that on? Because you get a +3
I'm
to
wearing-
charisma. If you
I'm
were, I
wearing
think
the
you were
armor.
invent. I thought you were going to wear the wedding dress.
I was
To the
gonna wear it.
fancy
We were
event.
gonna mod it.
Yeah, so then we can say that you're
Sure.
in it.
Yes, I'm wearing it. Yeah.
She's wearing a dress over dragon scale armor.
Yeah, it just makes me look extra beefy. How do I add the +3?
You can add it as a situational.
D22.
So like 1d3?
No, just a +3. I
Oh,
think
you
it
mean-
adds a +3.
That's right, +3.
Wait, it's a +3 to persuasion or a +3 to
Charisma.
charisma? Okay, so it's going to be +1 to the persuasion.
No.
Yeah, so on a
Charisma.
16, I don't think it's going to work for him to leave his post.
Gee. You sure you don't want to take a little walk? Go see what's good.
I think he's
We're
going to
just
be.
trying to.
Oh, I think. Are you trying to like flirt with him in trying to get a little freaky with him?
Sure.
I would do another persuasion. Maybe there's a. Do you have any other higher charisma? Performance or something? No. You have a +7 to persuasion.
No, persuasion. I could do acrobatics for him.
Show him how bendy you are.
Yeah, show him how bendy you are.
Oh no, she's
On a
pretty
25,
persuasive.
I'll say that beats a 22. I think if you're gonna go make out with this guy, I think you know you might be able to work something here. He's it's been a
Just
while.
jumps on the desk, like
Wow.
backflips onto the desk, and like slides into his lap.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
convincing him to take you into the security room to bang?
I think it's more that
Sure.
they're on the chair. They're gonna fumble here and kind of drop, like falling backwards.
Like I
want to
knock him out.
Knock him out?
Can I knock him out? Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
would
not
say.
gonna work. That's gonna be a
Is
fight,
that not gonna work?
but
Okay, then I'm not gonna do it.
That's gonna be a fight, and I think you might be able to take him. You're a tank.
Everybody give me a perception check here. Or who's passive? Yeah, give me a perception check. Oh, look at these 17s. As this is taking place, you guys see there is a security camera here in the corner is filming everything that's taking place in this room.
Say, Ruby, you might want
Theoretically,
to
once we're in the server room, we can hack them. Privacy, please.
I think this guy is coming in and evaluating what is going on. I think this guy is going to be like standing up and being like, oh, oh. And I think this.
Can I use my psionic powers?
What are you going to do with them?
I would like to A, turn off the cameras, and B, attack the droid.
Okay. I mean, it's yeah. Okay. Let's enter initiative order. Technically speaking, I think also Tilda has on-off ability. I don't know why this
But
droid
that's
is
magic,
named.
isn't it? Like we
That's- yeah,
can't
it's
do any
magic.
of our
Oh, it is
magic.
magic,
until
it
we
is
turn off
magic,
the
yeah.
magic.
Yeah. It is
Is
magic.
it still magic? Oh. But it's my psychic powers.
Yeah, your shit's not magic.
Okay, cool.
Mine is.
So I'm gonna use my telekinetic movement. Can I use that one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oops. Let me get this guy back in here.
Or even better, I'd like to throw the droid at the camera.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start with you here, Ruby. So let me get this sentry bot in here. We'll go after. And this security guard is going to go too, but I'll just give you the benefit of first movement. Okay, so what are you doing exactly in this moment?
I'm moving this guy into the corner, throw him at the camera to destroy the camera.
Like you're throwing this.
This droid guy. Sentry
Okay.
bot V3.
Well, he's got to be a willing creature.
Oh, he has to be willing to.
Yeah.
Is he? But is it a creature?
Yeah, he's a creature.
Is it,
You can move the camera. You can just rip the camera out of the wall.
Okay, I'll rip the camera out the wall and chuck it at him.
At the cyborg guy? Okay, sure. So I'll say that
Yeah.
this camera goes like flying across the wall telepathically and is going to strike this guy. Just roll me like a 1d20.
And then she's gonna act real surprised. How did that happen? Oh my gosh.
19 is going to hit this guy. Roll me like a 1d8. Just sending this camera flying across and dinging this guy. Nice, the maximum damage. Okay, cool. So you're going to hit him for 8 damage. This guy is not going to be too pleased about this.
And then do I get another attack? We had talked about the action. Can I use action surge?
I believe so.
Action surge is like once per long rest, isn't it?
It's once per short rest. You might want to save it, but I mean, this is really the fight
8
that.
damage. Sorry,
Does
go
this
ahead.
fight count? Because like we got other people we gotta fight too.
Well,
Yeah,
you're in a
but,
bit of a
like-
pickle now because this sentry bot here is currently tracking your malevolence.
Can use action surge, and then use a psionic strike. That's a cantrip.
Psionic strike. Don't worry about cantrip.
Okay.
So that's after when you fire, you can put in the extra damage. 1d8 plus 1. That's for the
Oh wait, what?
extra damage. That's after you attack. You have to make your regular attack with your gun. This is an additive.
Oh,
So-
sorry. Apologies.
You've already done it, so add 8 to whatever the damage of your next attack if you hit this thing.
Why is it always me?
Hang on, no, I'll use the.
You're just the naturally selected guy. I don't know.
No.
That's a miss. It ricochets off the floor
Also,
and sends
didn't have
Tilda
the
for a little hop.
Great.
But she also
Do it again.
have her top.
Wait, what?
Say
All
again.
our guns are in the black hole.
Oh yeah, you don't even have a gun. The
Oh,
weapons are
true.
not
Why are you
present.
telling me to use guns, Sean?
Well, you have to actually make an attack to.
Oh, I didn't know that.
This security guard here is, unless you want to take some form of movement, but yeah, you don't have guns.
I would say that the next course of action is
This
to
guy's
say
gonna try
that
and grapple you.
it wasn't you and trying to see the bot.
She's gonna like kick him in the face as she backflips away.
Okay, he was just gonna try and grab you with this strength check. Let's just see what it was. 11. You're gonna do a backflip and kick him in the face?
Yeah, right in the face.
Okay. Let me just see here.
Right in the snoot.
Yeah, give me an attack roll, a 1d20. and a 1d6 following. Oh, that's going to be a miss anyways. Okay. I'm going to say that you're able to dexterously break out of his range, but on his turn here, so you'll be over there where you were. He is going to come up to you and try and apprehend you here. He's going to do life drain on you. That is going to be a miss. That will be his turn.
Wait, how can he do that? There's no magic. How can he exist? There's no magic.
He is... I guess he can't exist in a sense. Let me see. He's not undead. He's not magic.
Unless this room can have magic. In which case, whippy, we fucking shit up.
Hold on. Let me just see here. The thing is, I threw him in here for the sake of having a guard. I wasn't intending him to be necessarily like a magic guy, but I guess he is a magic guy. Okay, so then I'll say that you can have magic. That's fine.
We have magic!
We have magic in this room. I will remove the spell thing, which is in the following room, but they're still present on the ship. So there's magic in this admin office. But he missed his life drain. That's going to be his turn. I think he's going to see the camera here on the ground, and he's going to signal to the sentry bot. He's going to say, call for sentries. And I think the sentry bot is going to acknowledge that message. He's going to receive that anyways. Timothy, you're going to be up here. Magic allowed.
Magic allowed. Okay. Now I imagine the robot can't be put to sleep, so we need to incapacitate this thing as fast as possible. How do we do that?
Okay, so Jimothy, on my turn, I can do it, but you have to be 20 feet away from him.
Can I be 20 feet away from him? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I can. Okay.
All right, better get to it.
Though, so I'm going to run over here. I'm gonna run. Oh fuck, I'm still measuring.
Yep. You run and sort of, I'm going to imagine, vault kind of past Ruby there.
And I'm 20 feet away exactly.
All right. Now what?
Now I'm going to... Just because, I guess I'll fire a Eldritch Blast at Mr. Robot here.
Oh, no. Okay. That is going to be a miss.
Well, I'll do it again.
That will be a hit. 12 damage. Egad. Oh, that's not right. I hit 22. Hold on. Oh, why is it doing that? Minus 12. Badly injured. Yeah.
Alright. Hey, bro.
Alright, brother, you're up here.
It's okay, so the important question is, do I do something to try and kill him, or do I do something to try and incapacitate him? Or stun him? Because if he's badly injured, and like 22 would have killed him. So at the most he has 10 health left.
Yeah.
But I also have anti-personnel EMP.
Anti-personnel EMP. Oh, that could be very handy when there's way more of these things around.
Yeah. That's why I said That's why I said get 20 feet away from him.
Yeah.
But I mean, also on another question, are these guys immune to radiant?
No.
Okay. So, I mean, I could just go for the guaranteed kill. It would cost me a level 3 spell slot because I would use Spirit Guardians and just run up to him, and I do damage on my turn
And do damage to both of them.
I would do damage to both of them.
As an accursed specter, he might be weak to radiant damage too.
It's true. I mean, from
How many third level spell slots do you have?
3.
3? That's okay. And how much damage does it do?
It'll do 3d8 radiant, or half as much on a save.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And then it'll do damage when I walk into the radius, and it'll do damage at the beginning of their turn.
At the beginning of their turns too. Okay, that sounds
We'll hit
great.
both of them at least twice.
Yeah, that sounds like the best way to deal with the scenario in a hurry.
All right, let's go then. We are in a hurry. Do it up.
Fuck it.
Start blasting.
We'll keep it like here.
I think it follows you, doesn't it?
Get them both, but not go through the door.
All right. Oh God! All right. What do I have to do on their turns, or just right now?
Right now and on their turns. It's going to be a DC 15 Wisdom save for both of them.
Okay. Sentry Bot does it, and this ghost guy does not.
Does not.
And is the ghost guy susceptible to radiant damage?
He is.
Like,
he's vulnerable.
Is he vulnerable?
Yeah. So he's gonna take 15 damage. He's gonna be dead.
Okay. He's gonna take 30.
And the robot is gonna take how much? Half?
He would take 8.
Take 8 damage. The robot is near death, and his circuits are frazzled.
And now now it's the robot's turn. And at the beginning of his turn, he takes damage again.
Okay. What is it?
And
how is it worded? Again, so. Let me just see here.
When you cast a spell, you designate a number of creatures you can see, blah, 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 blah.
Must make a wisdom saving throw, or on a successful save, he's going to take half. It's not going to matter. Roll me your damage for it. So 9 would be 4, I guess. So it's not going to matter. So he is going to be made and rendered dead. There's little sparks coming out of this guy.
Then I will pick the security guard's bucket and take the keys.
Yeah, you're able to extract the key from the security guard's pocket. And you come into a narrow server room. There's a few items in here also, I mean, just scattered about. You can see some donuts and whatnot. Can you not get in this room?
Can you end combat, sir?
And, oh, it's because it's in a combat turn. There. There's a computer here. It looks like there's some sort of phone keypad. You look at the screen. Somebody give me a perception check on what's in this room here.
How high up is that camera?
Camera is about, would say, like 10 feet up. Ruby, you see this screen is here.
Then, wait, can I
Timothy,
I've got a
phone.
+5 to attack. All right, so we've got passwords. Or is that the password?
Those are
Or
phones
like, are
extensions.
those the passwords, or does it require or requires a password to use?
Requires a password to use. It can be hacked on a tech or hacking check.
So what does my Omni Hack kit do for me?
Put in the chat. Also, you guys are on camera here.
Ruby, can you deal with that camera?
Sure can.
Also, yeah, everybody, like, take your weapons back once we deal with this camera.
I'm gonna grab that camera and chuck it across the room.
Yeah.
And crumple it.
I can't move still.
You can't move?
No, it keeps trying to move the other characters whenever I move. Like, it lets me move like one step, but it moves everybody else too.
Oh. I don't know.
How do they know it's me?
I think you're all. Well, I mean, you were standing in the room at the same time, on camera.
Yeah, we destroyed the camera.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway,
but the
so
footage
what does this? Anyway, what does this Omni Hack kit do for me? Does it let me add my proficiency again to my technology?
Well, I'll put it in the chat. I gotta read it
for
here.
hacking?
What is
I
it?
did.
Where? Oh, Omni up there. Yeah, you add your proficiency bonus to the attempt.
Okay.
And
So
I'm
it's a
also
tech
giving
check?
you guidance, so you get an extra 1d4.
Excellent. So it's a tech check?
Tech check DC 16.
Alright, so...
To disable the anti-magic fields.
Just for that, or to hack the system?
Well, it's both. It's essentially, if you can beat this, you are hacking the system. Yeah.
I beat it by 5.
Mm-hmm. So you were able to effectively disable these anti-magic fields. You were able to see that there are 4 of them in place. One in the upper auditorium, one in the upper auditorium by Mr. Purden's office, one in the gambling room, and one near the kitchen. All have been disabled.
Okay, things I want to do with this hack, in order of how feasible I think they should be. Number 1, remove these violations. We were never here.
I think that's something that you would have to do from Mr. Purden's office.
But we're in the middle of the security office, in the room that we were just filmed in for half a second.
Well, this is the server room, technically.
It's where the information is stored, even better. Like,
okay.
I'm in the server.
So you want to clear bounties?
I want to, like, everything that just happened, anything that might have been caught, like, I want to erase the trace of everything that happened since we walked in this door.
Got it. So you're saying what you want to do is you want to purge the records of this stuff. Okay, so I would say give me a second check, DC 16, hacking or tech. And I think your guidance is still available to you, right?
Yeah, so it's 1d4 plus 3. What?
14, I would say, is
Why
you're
did we-
not able to erase the bounties that have been logged to your name.
But are we able to erase? Because, like, fuck, then we can't go out there still. We have to be able to erase the bounties, or we can't get all the way to Mr. Purden's room. Unless is somebody helping me that I had advantage with that and can try again.
You can do it.
Does anybody have
You
a
got
tech,
this.
a method to give you advantage? Like, does anybody have a tech that is
I am tech
worth helping?
Yeah, I'm not very good at
I
tech.
think everybody is tech stupid. I would say that
And I
you're
can make it a
permanently, or not permanently, but you are currently, you have these bounties listed against you.
Because we can't leave here until we clear this.
Well, I think you're just going to be on alert in some capacity.
What do you mean? Like they're gonna know we're there immediately, and we have bounties, and we weren't allowed to have bounties to enter the premises.
I don't know how to.
I'm just surprised that this is a problem.
It's this problem that you guys have created. You busted into the admin office and started murdering.
We didn't murder.
Well, I just mean it's
Technically,
like.
we didn't murder anything.
Well, there
Yeah.
as a robot and a ghost. I guess technically it's not murder, but it is still a plan that is unfolding in real time. There will be other.
Like,
Go ahead.
is there a way that I don't know? Can Tilda play her kazoo to focus my mind and aid me?
Sure.
And help me?
Sure.
How about this? How about this? How about this? I'll light a stick of
I'll put on a
incense.
hell of a show for you.
There you go.
Oh shit! I didn't actually scrap that. I didn't add the bonuses. 1d4 plus 3. There you go.
All right. You have cleared all of the bounties and erased the footage.
All right, we were never here. The anti-magic fields are. So the other tweak I wanted to try and make, and I'm sure I can't do it now, but was to, instead of just blanket turn off the magic fields, to whitelist our signatures so that we can do magic and they can't.
Sure. I
You
mean,
want to give me a PC for that?
it's kind of tricky because the thing is, like, I'm just, I guess, supposed to do as many of these as you want, and when you fail, let you do them again.
This
with
is a
help.
separate. This is a separate thing. I thought at first that I was gonna see what I could do on that initial one, but you decided to make everything a separate roll.
Well, the thing is, it's like I'm trying to allow for emergent gameplay, but it's like, okay, after this roll, I'd like to further tweak the anti-magic field to amplify our spells, and then I'd like to roll that. Oh, I didn't get it. I'd like someone to help me roll it so I can roll it again. And then after that, I'd like to furthermore unlock all
I
the
said
doors.
right off the top the two things
like-
I wanted to do, and then you said do a roll for just the first one.
Well, it is the case that the image has a DC hacking check on it to get into the system, right? But it's like,
So now I'm in the system. I don't know why I have to re-roll for everything I'm doing in the system.
the thing is, you're inventing things to do in the system, which is fine, and I'm asking you to roll them. But if you don't make the roll, you just want to keep rolling them again, and then saying, okay,
No,
there's
just
also
that-
more I want to do.
That one was worth fighting. If I fail this one, I fail. You set
Okay.
it to whatever you tell me.
All right, well, give me another DC 16 to
You want to make it a 20? Like, you want to make it a 20? You want to make it a 20? This is a tough one. Like, this is. I'm not asking for this to be done. I just wanted to try. Like,
Sure, we'll make it a 20.
what do you want? Give me something.
Make it a 20, sure.
Chat, am I being unreasonable?
I don't know. Let the viewers comment at home.
Fuck, it's a nap.
Yeah.
All right, so now
Jesus.
you are free to do magic, but as far as everybody else is considered, these magic generators are still effectively running. They just have your signature whitelisted.
Yeah,
Sweet.
that is handy. And with that, I am no longer naked.
All right.
What it was all about. All right, I'm good. We can go.
All right, players, where are you headed to next? And
Everybody
wrap it up-
rearm.
We'll wrap it up probably at 10, I
Bed.
think.
We need to still meet with these people to get our shit out of the black hole.
Yeah, there's a supply closet, as it were.
That being said, we should do something about these bodies.
mean,
I think the
the
ghost
my
would
body's
effectively
still
just
there.
disappear, but then you're gonna have a hunk of robot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we should
let's
do
move,
something
let's
about
move
these
this robot.
Are you dragging him into the
Yeah.
Can
room?
we let's drag
Yeah,
him into
let's
the room.
drag him
Can
into
we,
the-
can we, like, can we,
Let's say
like,
he's
weaken the
leaking
burning
oil.
situation and like set him up in front of the computer to make it look like he's working.
Yeah, you can set
There's a
him
lot
up.
of blood everywhere.
Yeah, we'll say it's oil. It should probably
Yeah,
be
why is
eating
there
or
so much
something.
blood?
It's well, he's dead, but it's supposed to be oil. But I didn't actually change the color of that for the robots. There.
Yeah, so let's, yeah, exactly, perfect. Yeah, put him up, set him
We
up.
did some
make it look like he's
cleaning.
working.
Tilda doesn't have prestidigitation anymore. But well, imagine you did some cleaning of the oil and set him up at the computer table.
Like, Jimothy, you eat oil, right? You can just get down and lick the floor.
He's an oil eater.
I mean, I don't.
Sure.
So,
don't eat?
Tilda, as you come into this area, you are being scanned for any contraband, and you are sort of being held in
Yeah, I'm
place,
stuck.
as it were, floating and hovering in this force field here.
That's annoying.
And then it releases you, having met the criteria. The same is true for everybody that goes through this thing. It is checking for contraband, as it were.
I'm just looking for Ian.
So we're not whitelisted for these.
These stasis lock prevent theft and thievery of precious material. They're kind of like they lock people in position.
And
Destroy
they're
them?
theoretically only accessible through the office.
Theoretically.
Going, as we approach here, I want to tap Camera Dan on the shoulder.
Yeah, you tap Dan on the shoulder, maybe give him a little wink. It seems as though Trish is interviewing Voss Deeptide, the prince, the emperor's son. He says, No, there is absolutely nothing to be concerned about. Admiral Rygar is stationed at the edge of Novanet space, and he's doing just fine, despite exaggerated reports to the contrary. His recent sugar cravings, simply the result of all the exercise he's getting. It's remarkable how the media twists these things. So this guy is in what appears to be damage control here. Trish is like, and she's asking him about, rumors have been abounding that there is a portal that is open in Novanet space. He says, yes, that is true. There is a portal near Ouroboros station. The colonies have been speculating. It's our top priority and we're monitoring it, but nothing's emerged from it yet. He changes the subject. He says, the King of Arun is willfully ignoring that there's a portal in independent space as well, in Hab Colony. His negligence will cost lives if left unchecked. Also, you guys recall, Prince Voss was on Arun. He met you guys briefly in the council one evening when discussing these portals. He came via hologram, if you recall. And he's sitting here with some of his disciples from the Deep Tide Kingdom. Hello?
I was just enjoying the music. I don't know, I just went exploring.
Are you exploring? Where is everybody? Here. Yeah, brother Ruby. Oh yeah, you found your way to the kitchen. This ghost guy is not here anymore.
Well, his brother died, so he's dead too now.
Wow. He's here getting coffee, theoretically.
Wow, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, Kathy. Yeah, Kathy is excited to see you. You remember having met her in the Velvet Lounge in Gleam City, and she had talked about getting out and going on an adventure, seeing the stars. She explains to you that she has taken employment on this ship here, the Lucky Rabbit's Foot Casino, and working under Mr. Purden, but it's only a temporary contract, of course. And I will say also, you guys are able to see these spell amplifiers. They look sort of like this, so if you get an idea for where they may be placed. They have a range about them.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, security guard can't even be here getting coffee. He has to have been getting it from somewhere else then.
Yeah, well, he's toast. Again, these guys were just, I didn't mean for them to be specters. That's just how they ended up. But
Yeah.
anyways, Kathy is very excited to see you. And you guys were flirting the last time. I don't know if you guys are continuing to flirt, but she's definitely excited to see you.
I mean, wow, it's so great to see you. I didn't think we'd see you for a long time. How have you been?
She's been good. I'm just gonna see if she is keeping her composure here with you. Oh wow, she got a 22. She says, listen, I usually don't do this. I don't want the I don't want the moment to escape us again. Maybe we could like keep in touch. Maybe you could like meet me in my quarters, or even better, like we could go back in the kitchen sometime tonight and just get to know each other if there's time.
Ooh. I mean, wow, gosh, I'm flabbergasted. I don't even know what to say. This is the first time someone's actually like,
her game right now.
oh, yeah, she's taken aback. She's like, oh my god, this actually, this worked.
Ruby's face is even more red than normal.
Yeah, she's like radiating UV right now. Is it hot in here? It feels like it's really hot in here. Wow, gosh. Oh, could you get me a glass of cold water? And also, yes, I would love to talk more.
Okay. Yeah, she goes to the cabinet or whatever. She like heads into the kitchen. She's like, right away, I'll make you something special. And she's going to prepare something for you.
Yeah.
Jimothy, where are you at?
Jimothy and I'm like,
I have met this Squengy.
I am going to do an insight check here from a man who is sitting here at the tables, who sees your form and recognizes you, and immediately abounds and comes over to you. He taps you on the shoulder. And he's like, excuse me. You feel the tap. What are you going to do here?
I am going to look away and subtly alter my face while he can't see it, and look back at him, altered just enough that I couldn't possibly be who he thought I was.
All right. See, this is a more fitting. Give me a deception check, I think.
All right. I still got guidance on me?
How long does guidance last?
Give me a sec.
It's a cantrip.
It is a cantrip. 1 minute.
No.
All right.
I think on a 17, he's going to be like taken aback. He's going to be like, oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else. And he's going to kind of in like a huff and a puff go and sit back down. This guy for a second, how silly, thought that you might be the same guy who robbed him of his V key for the milk vessel, but turns out that it wasn't you, apparently. Kathy comes out bringing a glass of water, and she hands it to you with a cute little wink. But you see beside you, this man pulls up. He doesn't look too enthralled. He's He's wearing a headband of sorts, maybe like an elf man. He takes a few drinks that are on the bar there, and he puts them onto his tray. He's a server who is working, and he's about to go and deliver these drinks, I suppose. Some patrons are waiting for them. And over here, Tilda, we see you sitting down at this table. Are you doing some gambling?
I'm hanging out with Ian.
Yeah, Ian's doing gambling. You guys can gamble together.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not very good, so I'm just
Give him the help action on all of his gambles if he's a good gambler.
Well, you're just entering by yourself. So it's the roulette is a simple 50-50 roll. A 1d2 pays out on a 2. It's a 2 times bet. Minimum by 15. So if you want, we can do a...
How's he doing so far?
Ian's making a little bit of money.
How much money do I have?
You've got $5,000.
That's $5,000. All right, I'll play once.
How much are you
How
putting
do I
in?
play?
Well, how much are you putting
I'll
in?
put $50 in.
$50 in. So roll me a 1d2. Pays out on a 2.
How do
2
I do
times your bet. Just go to the dice.
What do I use for the dice?
And at the top, it's a
That's
D2.
inspiration. Remind me where the dice is.
On the
I
left,
remember.
on the left.
I got it.
What is it here?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a 2. So, what did you put in? $50?
Yeah.
So that's $100.
All right, cool. And I'm leaving. Thanks. I'm
Nice.
gonna high five you and leave.
Okay, cool.
Rejoin everybody.
I'm trying to give you the money, but you're running away so fast.
Oh, I'm just joking.
No, I got it.
Where is it?
I got it. Okay.
No, give it to me. I'm getting
I
on the
did. It's
table.
in-
I'm
it's in
standing
your
on the table.
sheet.
Did I get paid?
You can
Okay,
play
thank
again. You can certainly play again.
Nope.
There's
I'm
an
taking
auction
a win.
coming up later.
A win's
so.
a win.
All right. What are you guys doing here at the bar? Are you guys all getting drinks?
I have magic. I have illusions.
Are you talking to this squingy guy saying this?
No. That was me talking to everybody here. We're thinking, we can gamble and I have magic.
This guy looks across the table at you, and he looks baked out of his mind in a sense. Jimothy. Oh, does he not have a
that didn't load.
face?
Nope.
Can you see his face on the board?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Poor guy doesn't have a face. All right, there you go. Squengy, yeah, he looks baked. He comes, he sees you, and he's like, "What can I do you for, man?"
Heard you could help us in some way.
He's like, I don't know what you mean, man. Like, you need something to eat or something? I make amazing desserts. I even make like a real special dish, Purdon's favorite. It's a pistachio custard with honey drizzle. Usually I only make it on Sundays. He eats it himself in his office, but I kind of like jazz it up and make it like a nice thing for him, you know?
Do you by any chance hand deliver this to his office?
And can I get a taste?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be making, I don't have any right now. I'm gonna be making one later tonight. So he's gonna probably eat it. He'll be there in the auction. He likes to do the auction and eat his dessert. I can certainly make up one for you too.
What I'm asking
I
you
don't
is,
deliver
do
it,
you
though.
have authority? Oh, who delivers it?
Well, you see those guys over there, they've got those headbands on. Those are like what he calls pardon slaves. And they are basically indentured servitude or indentured servants. And they do all the serving and bringing around the food and the drinks. And those little timers on their heads, that's how long they have until their servitude is up.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You want to do me a personal favor? When the time comes to deliver his dessert, you give me a shout. I will help you out.
Well, who exactly are you?
I'm a friend. Don't worry about it.
A friend, you say?
Yeah, it's alright. Don't think about it.
I don't think that he knows enough to trust you or recognize you. You could name drop Tallow.
Oh yeah. It's like, wait, aren't you supposed to be helping us? Talos said we could come talk to you. This is the request.
I think in his stoned sort of remembrance, he's like, "Oh, you're the one that Tallow was sending," and then he starts whispering. He's like, "Listen, man, I want out of here. I've been working in this kitchen for 2 months, but these headbands, they make people compliant, man. They don't even like joke or blink or barely talk anymore. You think I'm sticking around for that? I don't want to become one of these weird slaves. Here's my offer. Get me out, like past those stasis gates, get me off this ship at the end of the night, and I'll see to it that, you know, his little favorite dessert, we could put something a little extra in it. I don't want to kill the guy. I just want to give him enough to drop him for a few hours, maybe like the night if he's unlucky, you know?"
Tell you what, I will hand deliver it to him, to his office.
Can I still get one without?
Once it's ready.
He looks at you, he's like, "I got you."
Sweet, thank you.
Hold the roofies.
Yeah, no rupees in mine, please.
Yeah, I have magic, which means I can go back into the kitchen, turn into one of these slaves, and potentially get access to his office and hack the computers from there.
He says, "Yeah, speaking of which, these slaves, you know, one of them, they're sort of like, there's an angry one. I forget their names. And there's one that's bitter and wants revenge. I don't really talk to them that often, but you might find some sort of, you know, vector by talking to them. But yeah, when it comes dessert time, which will be after the auction, I'll be sure to let you guys know."
Oh, that's too late. We need to get in there before the auction, ideally.
Well, I could always prepare the dessert a little early, but he does like to have it with his auction.
And all the more reason for you to have it delivered early, to make sure it's there. Since the kitchen will undoubtedly be busy with post-auction orders.
I think if you're asking this guy to make it early, I mean, he's just a passenger here in this journey. You know, he's a contact, but he is not a military type. He is not a brave type. He's like, "Listen, if this is how your operation's going to work, I'll get you the dessert ready ahead of time."
Yeah, get us that dessert. We're going to do some recon and we'll be back for it.
All right.
Well,
All right, it's 10
And it's 10
PM.
o'clock. I think, yeah, we should end it there
yes.
so we can sleep.
Yes.
I think Ian's going to do a roll here. How much money does Ian have? Okay, Ian's going to put in $1,000. Somebody want to roll me a 1d2 for Ian? Oh.
No. I think Ian's got to do it.
Oh, yeah, you can... Does he have a character sheet set up here? There you go. One. Ian's not losing. I'm not taking a second amount. All right, anyways, though, let's pause the game there. We're on the Lucky Rabbit's Foot Casino. Infiltrating. Trying to date Kathy. What are you doing over there, brother? Are you just looking at that door?
I was wondering whether or not I can go through this door.
It's
Or whether I have to
locked
secure it.
currently.